Hello, everyone. Welcome to Real Red Talk, a fan channel dedicated to Manchester United. This is your official watch-along for the Manchester derby. Now, the lineups are out. We're going to dive into them very, very shortly. Shreyas, hello. How are you doing? Very quickly.
I'm doing fairly well. How are you doing, Nick?
Not too bad. Buzzing for this game. Absolutely buzzing for it. So the lineups are David De Gea in net, Aaron Wan-Bissaka at right back, because we know obviously Diego Dalot's out. Varane and Luke Shaw start at centre back, which no one expected that really. Everyone thought Leach might start. Malacio at left back, Casemiro, Fred, Eriksen in midfield, which we thought may happen, and Bruno is on the wing with Rashford and Martial up top. So what do we think? There's many things to break down in that team. Shreyas, are you available to talk? Or are you?
I'll just be back in 2 minutes and I'll just cover it up. Okay,
yeah.
I'll just be back.
Right, I'll break down the team now as a thing. So obviously Wan-Bissaka starting. Is that a worry offensively? Because we know he's not great on the ball. He's been all right in fairness to him since he's come into the team. He's looked all right. Varane and Shaw, I'm not entirely sure about because they've looked good in the games that they've played, but as I suggested on the preview last night, we've only really played not like teams that are near the bottom of the table. We played Burnley, Charlton, Everton, Bournemouth, Forest, Wolves. Do you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of teams there, a lot of favourable fixtures. And Luke Shaw's managed well. He's done okay, but this is a Manchester derby against the likes of Kevin De Bruyne or Erling Haaland. I think this could be a potential mistake. I don't want to be negative at the start, but I do think it could be a mistake playing Luke Shaw there. And Malacia as well. Malacia got absolutely rinsed in the last game against City. That right-hand side. Obviously, he weren't helped by Eriksen, and he weren't helped by Sancho on our left side as well. But he got rinsed last time, and Mahrez is in fucking fine form. In fairness, I've not even checked Man City's form, so Man City's form. I've not even checked Manchester City's team. So I can't start talking about our team and how we can deal with their threats when we don't even know what their threats are. So let me get their team up and then we can, let's see. Don't forget, people who's tuning into the YouTube, and if you're live on TikTok right now, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. The link is in the bio. Right, so Man City have gone with Edison, Walcott, Akanji, and Ake because Stones and Diaz are on the treatment bench. João Cancelo at left back. Bernardo Silva, Rodri, and De Bruyne in midfield. Riyad Mahrez, Erling Haaland, and Phil Foden. Of course, look, I don't want to go into depth too much on the last game because we know what score that ended. Big up everyone who's in the chat. Brendan Robinson, obviously always a regular. Tom New, CJ Lee, Nkan, Jay, all you guys, appreciate you jumping in. So yeah, Man City's team, what do we think about that? Bit of a strange one. Not a strange one, sorry. Expected with the ones that are up top because Mahrez is in flying form. Very, very tricky player and tough to deal with. Foden obviously scored a hat-trick against us last time in the first game at the Etihad. And Erling Haaland scored a hat-trick. And he didn't score in the last game. So it just makes you think, it's going to be tough. Very, very tough tonight. I'm positive about the fact that we've got Casemiro in. Obviously, Casemiro brings that presence, doesn't it? In the first fixture against Man City, we had Scott McTominay, didn't we? We had Scott McTominay in there. And the levels in difference between them two guys, mental. Absolutely mental. So he'll bring that extra pedigree, that extra precision, technician, and Eriksen in the 10, which I think is really interesting. And I need some tissue roll because my nose keeps... Nose is running like fuck. But yeah, Christian Eriksen as a number 10. I don't know how he'll fare there. It's the first time we might see Eriksen in that position for a while for United. I don't think I've seen him there before. Maybe obviously in game you can rotate if Bruno drops deep or whatever, but as a permanent position, because Bruno's playing on the right hand side, I don't know if he's played there before. For us, I know he's played there before for other teams, but yeah, it's on BT Sport. Everyone who's asking, the derby's on BT Sport. Nathan Potter, what score today, mate? before I saw the lineup, I said 2-2. I'll just stick with 2-2. I'll stick with 2-2. I've got a couple of worries about the team, but it could just be me. I don't want to be negative. It could just be me. Definitely a lot of surprises. Definitely a lot of surprises in that lineup. And for anyone just joining, it's De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Varane, Luke Shaw at centre back, Malacia at left back, Casemiro and Fred, of course, international teammates for Brazil. Know their patterns of play, know their behaviour very well. But we've like Mr. Ballyman said there, no Martinez or Antony. I'm not confident Shaw versus Haaland is missed. That's what I think. Yeah, that's exactly what I think. I think that's risky playing Luke Shaw there. I know Lisandro. I had a feeling about Lisandro because of the last game. Because against Charlton, he wasn't that good. He didn't look great. Whether it's a hangover from the World Cup, I have no idea, and he's not up to speed. But we really, really could have done with him in this game. Really could have done with him. And I just hope Luke Shaw steps up to the plate because he's dealing with the most talented striker in Europe right now. Yeah, I'm just. You know, Shreyas. Have we got any comments in the thing? I can't see. Let me know. I'll get into a couple of comments from Faye. Back down to earth today, apparently. Malacia versus Mahrez, not good. Yeah, it's a mismatch. I think it's a mismatch across that back line, to be honest. I was more positive beforehand, but look, I don't want to carry this negative form into it. Shreyas, are you available to chat?
Yeah.
What do we think about that lineup? Talk to me. Do you know it, or do you need me to tell you?
Yeah, I know it. I even when I was gone, I had it on my phone, so I was listening to you the whole time.
Yeah.
I think.
Go on. What do we think then?
I think the back line definitely is a bit shaky, I would say. I think definitely having Malacia on that full left hand side, definitely. I don't think that it comforts me that much. But I think the thing is, I don't think we still have to be that worried. The only reason being, I think Malacia can hold off his own. I think he can have
against Real Madrid.
I mean, he held up his own against Salah, so he could hold up his own against Mahrez as well. You never know. Especially, I think with these young players, you never know. They just need that little spark, and they end up having really, really good runs. So who knows? And I think Malacia, he's been a decent backup. He's been a real decent backup for Luke Shaw, and he's been getting better and better. And I think a lot of people have forgotten that when he came in, he was able to displace Luke Shaw of the squad, and he was being chosen ahead of him for a brief period of time. So you never know. I think one of the key aspects about Mahrez versus Malacia would definitely be aggressiveness, because I think out of the everyone who's present in our backline, Malacia is going to be the one with the highest probability of getting booked, because if he actually gets done, he goes in really, really aggressively with tackling.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I have to agree with that. What about the midfield then? Because obviously we've got Casemiro, Fred, international teammates. I was just touching on that. Christian Eriksen is a 10.
Yeah.
How do you see that working? Do you think they've gone with Fred because of that the last game?
Yeah, I think
the energy difference.
I think I actually saw this one coming. I think because I actually thought that Eriksen might be functioning as the 10, and Casemiro and Fred would be playing, because I think against a midfield of cities, we need that sort of physical prowess in the midfield. We can't be that soft, especially when it comes to the person who's playing the number 8. The last time we actually came up against Man City, Eriksen didn't have a really good game playing as the 8. So I think with Fred, he does offer us that tenacity, and he does offer us that strength to actually hold the midfield around. And I think for Brazil, Casemiro and Fred have been doing quite well. I think in the United shirt as well, in 2 to 3, I think there have been glimpses of them working quite well together. So, plus, I think the form that Casemiro is in at the moment, I think he's by far one of the best defensive midfielders in the league right now. So he would actually take that extra pressure off Fred, and I think once again playing Fred is a gamble, because you never know if Fred is on his if he is on his day, then he might have a performance similar to his performance against Tottenham, which I hope he has. If he isn't on his day, then we all know how bad Fred can be as well. So it is definitely a big gamble by Ten Hag. And I think playing Eriksen as a 10 is actually quite a smart move because I think in specifically against a team like Man City, we need someone like Eriksen who has that composure on the ball and is able to take care of the ball. I think Bruno is quite impulsive in big games. Like the moment he sees the pass, he within a flick of a second he goes in for that Hollywood pass. Sometimes he isn't that defensive and he isn't that patient with the ball. And I think Ericsson is able to offer that in the big games as well. So I think that could be something that Ten Hag would have looked into before selecting his squad for this game.
Yeah. Mr. Ballyman says there, personally, I would have, sorry, just missed that comment, dropped Fernandes and Malacia played Martinez and Anthony. What about Anthony being dropped? That's quite a big call from Ten Hag, isn't it?
Yeah, I think Anthony, he has not really had good weeks. He has been struggling a bit. I mean, he has been getting goals, no doubt, but he's has been struggling. And I think that is something Ten Hag would have looked into before going into this game because he wants that right hand side to actually be, offering something with a player who can be that creative with no because we know Dalot isn't available, so there isn't going to be that support for Anthony. I think whenever Anthony has been playing alongside Dalot, he's looked better because he has had Dalot to actually complement him on the overlap. But in this game, because Dalot isn't there, Anthony would be completely on his own while moving forward. So and I think Anthony has been struggling a bit. Plus, and I think putting him in a game against Man City when he's not at his best is a very, very tricky move. So probably he could feature off the bench, but I think I think Ten Hag would have definitely thought about something before benching Anthony.
Yeah, like I said, he has been scoring goals because he's got 5 goals since he's come in, which is more than Jesus, I think, for Arsenal. I know Jesus is injured at the minute, but it's still like given the striker profile. Anthony's done all right in that aspect, but it's actually in game. He's been so frustrating, especially in that Charlton game. I was watching him, I was just like, he kept doing the same things, and like, we know how one-footed he is. He's a little bit of a one-trick pony at the minute.
He has been scoring good goals, but in certain areas, I think he has been struggling a lot, especially when it comes, if you talk about taking on defenders, that's one of the biggest areas where Anthony is struggling right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Martial back in the squad. Obviously, thank God he's fit because we haven't. Obviously, Wout Weghorst not available for this game, so we needed a striker. Otherwise, it would have been
Zoe's Media House is in the chat saying, "Hey guys, looking slick with the tops." Anthony is suffering from the same thing as what Sancho did when he arrived.
But I don't agree with that because I feel like Sancho was suffering with fitness. That's the reason why he's got on this individual training program, fitness and mentality. I don't think Anthony's suffering with that, to be honest. I just think, I don't know, I maybe wanted something specific from Bruno Fernandes. We'll probably see that in game. I think it's interesting how he's coming up against João Cancelo, obviously a teammate of his. They've played against each other quite a lot, so they'll know each other's game. That's interesting to see who comes out on that. But I want to focus on Anthony Martial because a lot of people saying he wasn't fit and available for this game. Or he's got a knock. Not sure if he's going to start. Maybe it was a bit of a smoke screen for Erik ten Hag. He starts up top. How do you think he's got 5 goals against City, by the way? So he's quite prolific against them. How do you think he'll get on today? Because he's been a little bit quiet in there in recent games.
Yeah, I think in the past few weeks he hasn't looked that great. Like the version of him that we saw during preseason. I think he's a bit off that level at the moment, but we do need him to kick on now. Like you mentioned, he has had a really, really good record against Man City as well. He's got a good number of goals against them in the last fixture as well against City. When he came on, he looked really, really sharp. Really electric on the field. So I hope he's able to actually bring that from preseason now. I think injuries have definitely slowed him down a lot this season. And I think the past few weeks as well, we've seen Erik ten Hag actually taking him off before the 90 minutes a lot of times because even he's come out and said that I don't want him to get injured. He's the only striker we have, and with him being out, we are definitely in a very, very delicate position. So. I think having Bruno on the right, I think our entire front four that we put out in this fixture, I think it's a big gamble. It's a very big gamble. I think the only person in that entire front four who actually gives me confidence is Rashford, because the
Yeah,
form that he's in
yeah.
at the moment, I think he can take on any person
Big
right
game
now.
player as well,
Yeah,
Marcus Rashford,
yeah,
isn't it?
yeah,
Big game player. So it's going to be interesting how he gets on. Likewise, for us, Rashford's obviously our most prolific player at the minute, but for them, for Man City, it's Erling Haaland.
yeah.
And Phil Foden's back on the pitch as well, who scored a hat-trick against us in the last game. How do you deal with that threat?
Yeah. Before I say that, Louis Jackson in the chat saying Martial is one of the most lazy players going. Sever in the chat saying Lisandro on the bench. Malacia versus Mahrez not looking good.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people worried about it. Every comment on TikTok, well, pretty much every comment on TikTok. Big up Xavi Simmons, by the way, in the chat. Every comment on there on saying they're not liking that back line. They don't like Shaw at centre back, Malacia at left back, dealing with Mahrez. But they was touching on BT Sports then about the fact that every time Rodri plays for Man City, he's the one who's controlling the games,
Yeah.
and he think they've deployed Fred in that midfield to get at him basically and press him as soon as he gets the ball. Are you confident that that midfield can cocktail can work? The Casemiro, I know we've already touched on Ericsson, but Casemiro and Fred together, is
Yeah.
that the important kind of target area
I
for
think
today?
definitely that is, and we've seen glimpses of it before in the season as well. If Casemiro and Fred, if they are on the same, if they are on the same wavelength in that midfield, we can actually play teams off the park and good teams. We've seen that happen to Tottenham. We've completely shut down by far, the best attackers in the league in Heung-min Son and Harry Kane when Casemiro and Fred were clicking together. So definitely, I think if Casemiro and Fred work well together, it's going to be a very very easy game for us when it comes to the midfield battle. I think if Casemiro and Fred are able to hold their own, we can definitely win the midfield battle at least. I think I'm actually not that scared about the midfield. I'm more scared about how we are able to link up going forward and how much our defense is able to hold, because I think Luke Shaw can do a job at centre back. We've seen him actually, pull off really, really good performances playing as a centre back, and I think we'll see more of that going forward as well, because we don't have the squad depth. And pretty much, I think playing Luke Shaw at centre back in such a game pretty much shows that Eric Ten Hag doesn't trust Harry Maguire, and he doesn't even trust Victor Lindelof in games of these
I
magnitude.
don't fucking blame him, to be honest.
Yeah, and Luke Shaw has by far been doing a very very good job in comparison to both of them. So we could be seeing Luke Shaw play more games as a centre back. Um, Except that I think what he's doing with Luke Shaw is what he did with Jurien Timber. Like we used to see games when Timber actually featured as a right back at Ajax. In certain games, he used to play as a centre back. Similarly, with Luke Shaw, he's trying to in certain games he's playing as a centre back. In certain games, he's playing as a left back. So
Yeah.
he's trying to mold Luke Shaw into that versatile defender, which could actually work really well, because Luke Shaw, when it comes to his defensive work rate, it's really really great. And except that I think it all just comes down to whether Malacia is ready for the fixture against City today or not. Because if he is ready, we could probably command that left hand side really well.
Yeah, and City have got that many threats. We've not even mentioned Kevin De Bruyne yet.
Exactly.
We've literally not even mentioned Kevin De Bruyne.
Exactly.
Like that guy is Rodri controls games. De Bruyne affects him when he wants in literally the flit. He can just put a delivery from anywhere on the pitch to Erling Haaland. A lot more direct their relationship now, and
Yeah.
them two are dangerous as fuck. Everyone's gonna have to be on it this game. Absolutely, everyone's gonna have to be on it. Make sure people in the TikTok keep getting your comments in. Let me know your score predictions for the game, and more than welcome to throw any questions. I see all the usuals in the chat, so big up for tuning in. Daniel Harper, John O'Barron, Maymaker, Mr. Ballyman, all you lot. Thank you very much, and Xavi Simmons, obviously.
Zoe's Media
as
House
well.
in the chat saying the last game versus City, everyone says that we got hammered, but we did score 3 goals against them.
Yeah, we scored 3 goals, but there was consolation goals at that point.
Yeah,
really,
exactly.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Anthony's goal was a world there, but it's 6-3. It doesn't matter if we score 3. We still conceded 6.
I think the biggest thing. I think the biggest thing in this game for us would be to not to concede the early goal, because in these big games, especially against City, one of the recurring theme for us has been that we've conceded goals before the 15 minutes. And I think if we are able to avoid getting that early goal from City getting chucked in already, I think we could actually hurt them. I think City are under tons of pressure once again. They are not playing their best football. They didn't play their best football against Southampton as well. And right now in the league, they are in a very delicate position with Arsenal not actually dropping points. So it's a very, very big fixture for them today. They have to win it at all costs in order to close that gap down. And you know, even I think, like you mentioned, City have got a lot of threats. I think it is for the first time that I can say in quite some time that even we've got certain threats. We've got certain players who can actually, hurt City moving forward. I think Rashford can actually hurt them a lot. I think if Bruno is able to withstand the physicality on the right wing, I think crosses from him can do. Crosses and passes from him can actually, work quite well off the right hand side. I hope Ericsson is able to work well in that number 10 role. He is able to link up the attack with the midfield. If Fred is able to have a good game, once we know how dominant Casemiro and Fred could be as a pairing. But I think the biggest question marks in that squad have to be Malasi and Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah, they're the target areas as well. There's so many things to think about. It's going to be fascinating from a coach perspective as well, the tactical battle that's going to be going on between Pep and Ten Hag, because we know both of them tactically are very, very good. Obviously, of course, Ten Hag worked under Pep at Bayern Munich, so they know each other a little bit more there as well. But what happens in the after effects of this game? If, let's say, we win it and we beat them, how are you feeling? And do you think all this talk about, I still wouldn't agree with it, all this talk about title charge and etc., all this kind of stuff. But then equally, if we lose it, and people start saying, "Oh, we only beat these teams previously because they were shit teams," and blah blah blah. It's important not to go too far one way and too far the other. In it, it's basically what I'm saying is we're still in this transition season, aren't we? I think how bad we was last season. It's progression. We're getting there, aren't we?
Yeah, because I think last season we were even struggling to beat the teams that we did in the past few weeks. We got knocked out by a team like Middlesbrough and Pens. We didn't really, we weren't able to hold off our own against the sides in the bottom half of the league. We used to struggle against them a lot as well, and ended up costing us a lot of points last season. And I think in most of those games, it isn't a situation where you can say that we just nicked off a victory. It was a lucky win for us. We've actually played very good. We've actually played good football and beaten those teams. Casemiro has looked great. Rashford has come alive in the past few weeks. I think Luke Shaw and Rafael Varane have looked quite well. I think Bruno has been getting better and better and better as the matches progress. And except that I think definitely there are certain gray areas in our squad at the moment. But overall, I don't see us actually making a title charge. Even if we win the game, even if we win this fixture against City, I don't think we are that good yet. We don't have the depth for it yet. I think the only conversation that we could have would be about top four. I think that's the most realistic conversation that we can have if we are able to beat City, or even if we are not able to beat City. I think top four is definitely a conversation we can have, because if we do beat City today, we are just 1 point off them, just 1 point.
Exactly. 1 point. And considering I just put a clip out on the TikTok and the Instagram, so make sure you guys check that out. A very, very funny clip. And wait for a surprise at the end. But that was the point I was making, that if we was 43 points off them by the end of last season. 43 points off him. If we beat him today, we go 1 point.
Exactly.
Like Shreya's just alluded to there. And that is a gap that has been really shortened there, like touching distance with a team that's already the finished article now, when we're still a work in progress.
Exactly.
So,
because City's squad is by far one of the best squads in Europe. One of the best squads in Europe. If we are 1 point off them with the squad that Ten Hag has at the moment, where he doesn't have squad depth, where he doesn't even have fullbacks, he doesn't have his established number 9, he doesn't have backup midfielders as well. It is quite commendable that he is able to bring this squad so far, that he's just 1 point off the best team in Europe. So it is going to be pretty exciting as to as the season progresses, and by the time the next transfer window kicks in, what Ten Hag actually wants to enhance in the squad.
Yeah. Another talking point was, I'm just going to very answer quickly this. What time's kickoff? Kickoff's 12:30, so just 25 minutes to go until this massive game kicks off. I wanted to ask you about I don't know if you watched the Southampton game in the Carabao Cup, City against Southampton, but there was weaknesses in that game Do you think United can take away something from that with them going out, like maybe a weakness to exploit? Or do you think they'll come back like a cat that's been put in a corner and just, do you know what I mean, and springboard back? You know what I'm saying? Did you expect that kind of reaction from City after losing?
I mean, we have been seeing that from them in the past few seasons. Whenever
Yeah.
they've lost a game of this magnitude, they actually, they go on a really, really good run. But I think, and I think in this situation, for us, the best thing to exploit them would be to exploit them regarding the pressure. I think going into this game, City are under much more pressure as compared to us. I think we are still in quite a comfortable position in the league, because no one expected us to be around the joint third position by the time this time came around in this season. So I think even if we lose this game, it wouldn't affect us that much. I think if City lose this game or even draw this game, it is going to affect them a lot. So they are
What
under.
if we lose it badly? What if what if it's another 6-3 and we get, proper puts to the sword?
I think
That's when you think people will start be like, oh, maybe we're not as far as we are.
I think all we can say then is that we just don't have the squad depth to actually rotate the squad around. That's the only thing that we can say, because we don't have a backup right back for Diogo Dalot. We don't have a proper centre back who can come in for when Lisandro Martinez isn't around. We lack the squad depth when it comes to replacing someone like Anthony of the wings. So I think that's definitely the areas. But I think for City to actually defeat a 6-3, we actually have to play quite bad, and Casemiro needs to have a stinker.
Yeah, it's true. Big up Daniel Harper. He's saying he's hoping for a win today. How are you? Very good, thank you. Thank you for tuning in as always. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, you can do by clicking the link in the TikTok bio. Of course, if you're already live on YouTube, you know where the big shiny red button is.
Yep.
So make sure you click that. A lot of talking points about this game, Trey. There's form coming into it. We've already just discussed Man City there. Obviously lost to Southampton and they drew to Everton a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Having a little bit of a wobbly thing. With us, we are in good form, but like a lot of people throwing out there, we've played since we've come back from the World Cup, so we haven't lost since we've come back, but we played Burnley, Nottingham Forest, Wolves, Bournemouth, Charlton.
Yeah.
It's not like standing out there teams. Do you think they'll be ready for that test today? Because the levels in quality from City to Charlton and Burnley and even like Forest, I know the Premier League teams, but it's a big gap in it.
Yeah, definitely. I think definitely this is a big step up for almost all of our players in comparison to the competition that we've had in recent weeks. But I think definitely they can do the job, because I think one of the biggest factors that came into those fixtures was the difference in quality. Like we mentioned, the difference in quality between United and City. One of the biggest standouts in recent weeks has been the difference in quality that we had to offer in comparison to our competition. So I think overall, I think it's a very neck-to-neck battle between United and City for the first time. And is Cancelo playing for them? Is Cancelo starting?
Yeah, he's at left back.
I think that's an area we can actually attack them. He hasn't looked great. He hasn't looked great defensively, according to me. He hasn't.
Yeah.
I think if Rashford is on it, he can actually hurt Cancelo a lot with his pace and with his trickery. I think even in the World Cup, João Cancelo actually didn't look that great. Diogo Dalot had to take over in his position. So I think in that entire backline, Cancelo is one of the biggest areas that could be exploited.
Yeah. Just very quickly, we're on. How many subscribers on it in a minute, Trey? Is it 957?
Yeah, 957 subscribers right now. 3 away from 950.
900. Yeah, 957 subscribers. We're trying to push to 1,000. So if you're a new United fan and you're just tuning into this live now, make sure you check us out on YouTube. We'll have the review, after the derby, and we're live on YouTube right now for a watch along, me and Shreyas. So if you want to come join us over on there, you're more than welcome to. 1K like, over 1,000 likes already on the TikTok. So thank you very much. Big up everyone following. I'll read out some very quick comments. Stephen Hampton. Hi, mate. I think Ten Hag has done a brilliant job at the moment. I think we could finish fourth. Completely agree with that. Daniel Harper wearing my United snuggie for the game. Big up to you, pal. Comfort, I like it. In previous derbies, this is from Ballyman, we've started slow. They always start fast against us, so we need a good start.
Yeah.
You said that before, didn't you? It's important. We don't concede very early. That's the main thing. Big up Ronaldinho for the gift. 3 people saying 3-1, Rashford to score. Look, I would take a fucking win right now off the back of Rashford's ass. I don't give a fuck how it goes in. I really would. I'd take
We
any.
gained a subscriber
Honestly,
as
I'd
well,
take any
so
win.
on 958 subs now.
Yeah. Thank you very much, whoever's just subbed. Really appreciate that. Shelby Simmons is the GOAT, always in the cut. Thank you very much. Daniel Harper smashing the likes on the live as well. So a nice little community forming on TikTok. And if you want to join the YouTube community, you're more than welcome to. Out of the players that we're missing currently, Shreyas, at the minute, who do you think will be the biggest miss? So obviously we've got Sancho out, we've got Diego Dallo out, Lissandro's missing from the team. Obviously he's not injured. Anthony's missing. Who do you think will be the biggest miss out of them lot for this game?
I think Lisandro Martinez.
Yeah, why? Like, strange, innit?
I actually saw it coming. I think I mentioned it in the chat earlier as well, because he isn't up to full fitness right now. He isn't. And I think he's not up to full fitness after the World Cup. And I actually saw this coming. That's why, we could see Ten Hag actually trying out Luke Shaw playing as a centre-back in the past weeks. And I think this is the biggest reason as to why we were seeing it, because Martinez isn't up to full fitness, and Martinez is also going to be out for the first game against Barcelona. So you could expect Luke Shaw to actually start that game as a centre back as well.
Yeah, like Ballyman says, the leadership would be a big miss from Martinez, because he sets that culture in that back line.
I think Martinez and Varane as a pairing, they eliminate each other's weaknesses. And one of the biggest reasons why we are able to command the opposition attackers is because, they are just so complete when they play together. You've got someone like Varane who, is able to absorb the pressure like a sponge. He's able to, I think this season, and even I rarely see Varane making tackles. That's how good he has been.
Yeah,
so
he's a Rolls Royce.
Yeah. And Martinez is like that, physical solid rock in that midfield. He's able to completely displace off the attackers, whoever comes up against him. So he is going to be a very, very big miss, and hopefully Luke Shaw is able to do the job instead of it.
Yeah, because I think that's a very risky call, putting Luke Shaw in at centre back against Erling Haaland and these guys. He must have a lot of faith in him to play at centre back in the Manchester derby. I did mention this though in the preview last night. I was saying, look, I think the line, it might be Varane and Lissandro, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was any changes, because I just had that feeling like after watching Lissandro against Charlton, I was like, I'm not sure, man. He doesn't look up to scratch. But for anyone who's feeling negative, I've got some positive stats for you. So open your ears. I will listen to these. So Manchester United have had 9 clean sheets in the last 11 games at Old Trafford, and we've only lost at home once in the league. Marcus Rashford has scored 15 goals in all competitions for United this season, which is 3 times as many as he managed last season. The England international has scored in every one of his 6 appearances, 8 appearances now since the World Cup. And he's currently got the most out of anyone in the top 5 leagues since we've come back from the World Cup as well. So we've got a man in form there. Since their defeat against Brentford, only Arsenal have picked up more points than United with 38, and we've picked up 35 in that time. And Ten Hag's men have won all 11 of their Premier League matches this season when they have taken the lead. They are the only Premier League club that have achieved this. So if we get an early goal, the data backs it up there. Usually we're fine. Obviously, it's against Man City, but there's many talking points here that we need to start good, maybe get an early-ish goal. Set the precedent. Don't look weak at the start, because they'll just take advantage of it straight away. That's the important point to make.
Lewis Jackson in the chat saying we would have lost games such as Burnley, etc. last season.
Yeah, it's true. It is true. I agree with that, and I'm happy with the progress. But I just don't want people to be too flippant or sensationalist. If we lose today, if it's 2-1, I don't want people saying, "Oh, Ten Hag's like it's the trains off the tracks and all all that kind of shit." Like it's progress, man.
And I think like one of the things is
the finished article.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
And one of the biggest things is Ten Hag. He isn't the kind of manager who's going to play defensive in this game as well. He is going to want to attack City. We saw it in the last fixture as well. That is one of the biggest reasons why we conceded 6 goals in the last game. He didn't want to defend against City. He wanted to attack them off the front foot, which we were able to do in the last 10 to 15 minutes. But I think we could be seeing something similar to that to our play style against City. We won't be defending. We will be attacking them on the front foot. And you never know, in the first 15 minutes, something surprising might happen.
Yeah. And we've got a bold prediction from Ronaldo King, 89-1 Man U. So this will score 89 goals. That's the goal a minute nearly, pretty much. So
Sam in the chat saying nobody expects us to beat City, so we can play without pressure. Ten Hag is still building something, not even halfway there yet.
Yeah, it's true. There's a lot of good comments in there today. We've got a City fan in the TikTok chat saying Rodri's going to show you levels. We've got Casemiro, mate. Don't worry about that.
How many
I've
World
got
Cups
another couple.
how many Champions Leagues has Rodri got?
Yeah, how many Champions Leagues has Rodri got? Let me know. Ten Hag's side have now won as many games this season across all competitions as they managed in the entirety of last season. We're only halfway through. Mental. Eric Ten Hag is the fastest United manager to reach 20 wins, having been in charge for 27 matches. He currently has a win percentage of 74.1%, which is higher than Sir Alex Ferguson. So I'm trying to push the stats out here. I'm trying to give us a platform and keep it even. But today's game's fucking super interesting. Only 15 minutes until kickoff, by the way. So make sure you like the video, whether you're on TikTok or YouTube, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're getting close to 1,000 subs, man. And it's time. It's nearly time to go. Can't wait. I'm getting like a nervous cocktail of like energy.
I think getting to the 1,000 subscriber mark in this stream itself against City would be the best thing happening.
Yeah, if we can hit 1,000 subs whilst we're live for a Manchester derby, I think we're about 40 off or 42 off. That'd be incredible. So if anyone loves football content, you need something to listen to whilst you're in work, whilst you're having a shit, whatever it is you're doing when you listen to your podcast or whatever.
Yeah. Nick will do a cannonball into a river if we hit 1,000 subs on the stream.
I forgot about that. Go here. Gary Simmons, big up. It's the atmosphere. So that's another thing we haven't even discussed. The atmosphere inside the stadium. Obviously, it's at Old Trafford.
Yeah.
So the crowd will be behind us. Hopefully, the loudest fuck for the full 90 minutes. Adam, who is on our channel, is at the game right now. He managed to get a ticket, the lucky bastard. So he'll be at the game. We'll have clips from the game in the stadium, live reactions and stuff. So make sure you tune in for that on our Instagram page and obviously YouTube shorts as well. You know what? I'm going to throw you, Shrey, as the quick fire questions I threw to the lads last night. Yeah. So, and then people in TikTok get involved in this as well as I go through these quick fire questions. So, will both teams score in today's game?
No.
You don't think so, no?
No.
Okay. Will Fred start? Oh, that's obvious. Starting. Sorry, this is on the preview.
No, you can still ask me. I'll give you the answer quite, very quick.
Yeah, you know, don't you? Who will finish highest in the league when the season ends, City or United?
City.
Will Rashford score again today?
Yeah.
Will HAALAND score?
No.
What's more likely to happen? Oh, never mind. I can't do that either because the lineup's already out. So, yeah, and give us your score predictions as well. We're getting a couple in there. So, 2-2, 2-1, 4-2 to United, 2-1.
4-2.
A lot of positivity.
I think 2-0 to United.
2-0? You don't think we concede?
David De Gea masterclass.
I think we concede with that. I think 2-2.
I think David De Gea masterclass.
I'm praying. I'm absolutely praying. Because we're going to need that as well. That's what I mean. Yeah. Every person in that team is going to need to perform at a top level in order for us to get a result.
And I hope Bruno does. Because if Bruno plays well, I think we'll be quite comfortable in the attack.
Yeah. Bruno notoriously doesn't play well in derbies, though.
Yeah.
I don't think. From every time I've watched him, he's never filled me with confidence. And his form at the minute hasn't been amazing. So if you're a captain in a team in a Manchester derby, you need to perform like a captain. You need a big captain performance from him. Yeah, I'm excited now. I just want the game to kick off.
I'll just get something to drink.
Yeah, no worries. I wish I was at that stadium right now. I really do. What do we think in the YouTube, people? Score predictions. How do you see this game going? Super interested. Fernandez goes missing in derbies because he doesn't like being passed around in triangles. Yeah, it's pretty true, isn't it? In fairness. I hate Bruno on the wings as well. I really don't like Bruno playing on the wing. I don't mind Christian Eriksen in the 10 because he'll probably bring that pattern of calmness and creativity. And we need him for set pieces as well. His delivery on a set piece is really good. But Bruno on the right, I don't know how I feel about it. I hope he has a good game, but I really don't like him on the wing. He obviously hasn't got the pace to beat a man. He's got the creativity and the work rate, which is probably why Ten Hag's playing him there. But his delivery is irrelevant because there's no one in the box to hit. Like Martial isn't notoriously that big target guy who's going to win balls in the air and stuff. So it's just, I don't know. Haaland to score 2. I hope not. Just joined, but what do you think about Shaw centre back with centre back, 3 centre backs on the bench? Well, he obviously trusts him, doesn't he? It's a very, very risky call to play Luke Shaw at centre back, in my opinion, against Haaland, the best striker in the world at the minute. Like, it's fucking super, super risky. What have we got there? What's that? Two Pepsis, a big bottle of water, and a packet of crisp. Is that what you got?
Yes, and two thumbs ups.
I might have to get prepared as well, to be fair. I might have
It's
to
the
go
derby.
down again. Yeah, I'm going to need it. I would have had a beer, but it's too early to have a beer.
Oh yeah, it's 12:30 there, right?
Yeah. 12:20 currently. Not getting Weghorst signed in time was still he'd have dominated the City centre backs. That would have been a great option for today, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Even if he didn't start, if you put Weghorst in the 75th minute, you saw what happened in the Argentina game in the World Cup. Changed the dynamic.
Exactly.
Completely.
And I wouldn't mind that sort of a free kick goal in this game as well.
Yeah. Why is he not playing Weghorst? He didn't sign in time.
Yeah.
So
Lewis Jackson in the chat saying 2-2. A lot of 2-2s.
I agree with it. Yeah, I do agree. Because I think both teams will score.
Yeah.
I'd be very, very surprised if we keep a clean sheet today.
I think David De Gea can pull it off.
I hope so. I hope you're right. I really do. But yeah, we're getting closer now. 9 minutes until kickoff. Oh, nervous. Very, very nervous. The first 20 minutes, I want to get the first 20 minutes out of the way. Hopefully we can keep hold of the ball, not keep giving it away, silly passes.
Yeah.
That's one thing that was pissing me off with Anthony. And Bruno was doing it a little bit as well in the past couple of games. Just simple passes, they either underhit or overhit.
Yeah, they were trying too hard. They were overplaying the passes in certain instances.
Yeah, a lot of comments about Haaland destroying the defence. Look, if it happens, you're not going to be surprised, are you? Because the way he's performing at the minute, he's got 27 goals in 23 games or 21 games, I think it is. He's a machine. He's an absolute robot.
13 people in the YouTube chat as well. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. We are on 958 subscribers now. So just 42 subscribers away from hitting that 1,000 mark.
Yeah, 42 subs off 1,000. If you guys can make that happen whilst we're live for the derby, that'd be insane. That'd be a dream. That'd be a dream. And the dream is to win today, of course. If anyone hasn't seen the clip that I put out, if you want to get yourself ready for the derby, I put a clip from the show last night. It's got a surprise at the end on TikTok and Instagram. Make sure you check that out. Super fun video. It's about a minute and a half. But yeah, whilst the adverts are on, make sure you go check that. Shreyas, I am going to nip downstairs just to get a drink. Probably do the exact same, get the same concoction you've got going on there. A couple of fizzy drinks, a couple of packets of crisp, just so I've got something to snack on whilst we're watching. So feel free to let your thoughts out for the next 8 minutes and I'll be back.
Okay.
Same with you guys on TikTok as well.
Okay, I think the people on TikTok can't hear me, but for the people on YouTube, once again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. You're really, really close to hitting 1,000 subs. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and make sure to like the stream as well. I think the game is going to kick off in 7 minutes. So I'll just check the channel. I don't think I'm the right channel now. Make sure to, type down your score predictions for this game and who do you think who will be the goal scorers in this game, whatever the result is from either side. And yeah, it's definitely going to be a big game. I think where are we in the table right now? 1 second. Yep. So right now we have the same amount of points as Newcastle. We've got 35 points in 17 games, and Newcastle have got 18. They've got 35 points in 18 games. So definitely, I think if we are able to get even a draw in today's game, we move to third. Newcastle drop down to fourth, and we'll be able to maintain a 3-point gap over Spurs as well. Spurs are on 33 points, so definitely an area where we would want to, actually grow our lead a bit. Except that City are right now on 39 points of 17 games. So once again, like I mentioned in the show before as well, if we are able to actually, get a result against City, if we are actually able to beat them, we'll just be 1 point off them, which is definitely, a really, really good position to be in, considering City are one of the best and most complete squads in Europe right now. To be 1 point off them in the league is a very, very big achievement, and I think Ten Hag actually deserves a lot of credit for that. And a poll is on the channel right now. So please make sure to vote for either United, either if you think City is going to win, or whether you think it will be a draw. And Nick is back. But what is Nick back with? Nick is singing.
Oh shit! Wait, I've got one thing.
Oh no, Nick has forgot one thing.
1 second.
Don't worry, guys. Nick is going to be back really, really soon. Once again, 8 people in the chat. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. We are on 958 subs right now, so really, really close to hitting that 1000 subs. And oh my god, Nick has got. Yes.
How
Nick is
could I
back.
forget?
Yeah.
This is going to determine how the game goes. If we concede, I might not break that out, but if we score, the JD is getting broke out. So. All right, let's put me. Oh. Whoa. 5 minutes till kickoff.
Yeah.
Breathe. United. Come on, boys. Casemiro, look at him. Just looks so calm. Doesn't look phased at all. I am proper nervous, Proper nervous.
I think everyone is. But you know who isn't nervous for this game today?
Casemiro.
And Ten Hag.
Rashford looks calm as well. In the tunnel. Yeah, if we beat him 1 point behind him today.
Yeah. In the last 5 matches, United has won once and City has won 4 times.
Oh, why'd you have to bring that stat up, Trez? 2-1 United, I'm saying you're going to lose. Foden no skin, Malacio. Yeah, I love the positivity. Yo, Man United in the house. What are you saying?
I don't know, for some reason, the formation is a bit different.
Yeah, 4-2-3-1.
No, it's
That's
showing. I don't know. Online, it is showing 4-3-1-2.
Huh?
It's Fred, Casemiro, and Eriksen in the midfield. Bruno as the 10, and Martial and Rashford up top.
Maybe in game. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't see him switching up too much though for the finger. Oh, Bobby's in the chat. Big up, Bobby. Changed his account apparently.
Star Sports.
Oh, no idea. I was just gonna go down in a minute. Just changed my PFP and my name. Yeah, no problem. Get smashing those likes on. Let's push these likes up to 10k in this whilst we can. And let me know if you want me to stay live for the watch along.
Yep, it's a 4-3-1-2.
Yeah. Let's have a look.
Now how? Now this is a good move. This is something that we didn't expect at all.
I'm just waiting for him to put out in the team graphic.
So Bruno is still functioning as the 10, but I think in this way it actually works a bit better. Yep, Dan in the chat saying 4-3-1-2 as well.
But it's not on BT. It's not showing like it as a graphic. You know what I mean?
They've shown the graphic on my screen.
It's just showing, like the list of players.
Yeah.
Saying 4-3-3 on mine.
On me, it is showing 4-3-1-2, and in Dan's as well.
Yeah. Where Jamie Anderson saying, where's Martinez? On the bench, mate. Obviously didn't trust him enough because he's not fit enough since he's come back from the World Cup, which is a shame because someone like him you need in this game. I've got him on the back of my shirt, man. I thought he was a shooting to start today.
Do you think anyone would be able to make an impact off the bench?
Yeah, I suppose that is something we've got in it. Anthony off the bench. Lissandro, if we need him. The main man today, though, Casemiro, he needs to have a worlder. Varane and Shaw at the back need to have a worlder. I think if we can do that, they give us a platform then to move.
Ten Hag looks actually calm. He's only got 2 frown lines right now. Just 2.
Have you, I was going to say, let me know when your game kicks off, Shreyas.
Yeah. Is it raining in Manchester?
I don't know. I've got my blind shut, so I can't see outside. I'm trapped. Both managers look pretty nervous, I think. Ten Hag and Pep. This could have the same effect. You remember that Liverpool game, Shreyas, at the start of the season?
Yeah.
Similar effects if we win this, I think.
Dan in the chat saying I'm happy if it's 4-3-1-2. If it's Bruno on the wings, then I'm getting wings.
Yeah, I think it will be 4-3-3. I don't think he'll change it up for a derby, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
It's
raining, but not raining bad. What?
It's kicked off in mine.
Yeah, I'm a little bit behind then. I'm just kicking off now. Come on, boys.
Uh-oh. Why is Martial down like that? The game has just started. Oh, that's a bad fall. Ooh.
Oh.
Dude, it's just been like 30 seconds, please.
Why am I behind, man? Fuck's sake. What? I mean, sorry's been a problem. Don't chat shit to me. Too many live streams running at the same time. Oh, don't fucking do this to me. Do not do this to me now. I swear to God.
Dan in the chat saying Pep is biting his nails. He be like, where is Martinez? I've done all the tactical precautions because of him.
It's not letting me go on BT. I'm gonna lose my shit. Why is my BT gone off, man?
20
people using your BT.
24 people in the chat right now. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. The game has just kicked off. So please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel already. We are on 958 subscribers right now. So just 2 subscribers away from 960. We're going to be covering the game for the full 90, and then we'll have a review later on as well. So please make sure to stick around with the channel.
I can't see the game, man. I'm fucking livid. Absolutely livid.
I
might have to go TikTok for a second, go off it, because I need to message a few people. That's pissed me off, that. Yeah, sorry, guys. I'll be back on in a sec.
Hey, on the ball. Good distribution for a change. Haaland actually looks like a monster when he runs.
Yeah.
Cancel on the ball. Good ball. Malacia is able to beat off Mares. The counter attack is on. It goes out. Akanji on the ball. Pass it backwards to Aki. 23 people in the chat. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure to smash that subscribe button. We are on 959, so thank you for the one sub. And yeah, if you haven't smashed that button already, please make sure to subscribe to the channel.
I'm absolutely livid. Excuse me.
There with the ball. City win it back.
What minute you on, Treyas?
I'm on 4 minutes and 43 seconds.
43 seconds?
Yeah. I'll tone down my emotions if you're a bit behind. Martial looks a bit off.
Oh, I'm fucking pissed off, man.
Lewis Jackson in the chat saying, Nick, sign into your account and delete your device so you can watch. Daniel Harper in the chat saying, yes, boys. Dan saying, we are playing a 4-2-3-1 with Bruno on the wing.
I don't know how to remove accounts off the thing, man.
City on the charge. Cross coming in, back post. Malacia is able to clear. Danger averted.
How the other... I don't have to remove accounts. This is stressing me out.
Offside.
Kickoff is... Oh, man. Why does Martial look dead leggy?
Yeah.
He's moving like a wounded animal.
I don't think he looks comfortable.
I don't get why I can't watch it on the thing, man. This is fucking irritating.
Pep is proper nervous. Like proper nervous. Fred. Casemiro out wide to Malacia. Rashford.
Right, just let me watch on the thingy now. Fuck me, I'm not going off that again. Right, I'm on.
Okay.
What minute you in, Treyas?
I'm on 8 minutes and 12 seconds.
Right, I'm 10 seconds behind. We're back on. We're back on. I need to go back live on TikTok.
Oh, Rashford on the counter. Martial. Malasia actually looks good today. I don't know.
Yeah.
Most of the players look good today. Martial just doesn't look that sharp.
Corner. Oh, it's offside.
It's offside.
Is there any way you can pause your stream for 2 seconds and then continue?
Yeah, 1 sec.
Just so we're on track.
I'm on 9:23, so just tell me when and I will play it.
The time isn't on the thing yet because it's replaying. 9, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Okay.
23. Cool.
Perfect sync.
Yeah, Malassia's looking aggressive today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hello, people. Sorry, I had some technical issues on TikTok. They're not on TikTok, on with me, BT, but it's sorted now. So
Martial is looking like a big concern right now. He doesn't look that sharp.
No, he's not moving well at all.
Yeah.
It's one of them probably said, look, I'll play if you need me to, but...
Oh, big mistake!
Oh! Rashford. Bruno. It's it! Oh! Oh!
That was the moment.
I mean, he had to hit that there.
Yeah, he had to. Yeah, he had to. It was close as well. It was close. Henderson at full stretch. It has been quite an even game so far. No, I mean, I think we've actually looked better than City up until now.
I think the 1 goal changes that though.
Yeah.
Done it. Such a big call playing Thinger. Playing Luke Shaw at centre back.
Yeah. I mean, up until now, it has been working good.
Yeah. People saying I'm a bit behind. I know we are. I'm watching it on the BT app. Like, it is what it is. I don't know what else to do. I think for people who are watching it on TV, like actual aerial TV, they seem to always be like on the thing. But if you watch it on Now TV and app or BT app, it seems to always be like 10 seconds behind, 15 seconds behind.
Do you remember last season in the second leg against City, how much possession we had in the last 30 minutes?
Yeah. People saying it's live on Sky Sports. It's not. It's on BT. Oh, how deep Bernardo Silva is there?
Mahrez.
The one goal really changed this, you know.
Yeah.
I know it sounds cliche to say, but
You see any young player coming on in this game?
nah. Don't think so. I think it's a cauldron to throw a young player into this. Maybe a Garnacho for 10 minutes. Like, what's the worst you can do? Do you know what I mean? But
yep, Martial doesn't look up to it.
no, I think they'll probably end up putting Rashford.
Yeah, and Garnacho on,
and then Anthony or Garnacho will come on, and Bruno to the left, probably. Because I think, I don't know, I might be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure Didn't we have Rashford as a striker in the last game?
Yep, we did. Yeah.
And obviously against Akanji and Ake, they're quite quick centre backs. So
Yeah.
it seems to negate that threat a little bit. Maybe that's why he's pushed for Martial to start, even
Yeah.
if he's like.
21 votes in. 71% think United will win. 14 think City, and 14 think the draw.
Yeah. How are you all there? Yeah, I'm not too bad, mate. Nervous for this game. Really, really nervous. Whoever gets the first goal is very important. Big up Benno liking the live as well. City just having a bit of pedestrian possession at the minute. But that right side's well open. I don't know who that is. Is that Kyle Walker on the right side?
Yeah.
That is gaping open.
Martial!
Martial through. I'm still behind you, aren't I? Oh. Fucking hell. The opportunities are there.
Yeah.
Can you pause it for 2 seconds and then play it again?
Do it again.
Just because you're still ahead of me. There.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Let me know where you're at.
I'm on 14 minutes and 29.
Yeah, still a few seconds ahead of me. Good ball in.
I would have started Garnacho. I think he's got enough experience of Premier League to start against big teams rather having an ineffective Martial. Sam saying looking good on the switch and on the counter.
Yeah. Fascinating tactical battle, isn't it?
Yeah. And right now the game is pretty even. Like very, very even, which is a really good sign.
Well played, Fred.
And that is pretty much the reason he got started in this game.
Yeah. We were saying it was discussing it in the preview, weren't we?
And Weghorst is there.
Yeah, but it's 2 kids.
Yeah.
Baby Weg.
1 second.
Shite distribution from Edison. We have dominated so far. I don't know about dominating, but it's been all right. It's been all right.
Dancing Fred is working out. Weghorst is in the stadium. Can we still bring him on in the second half?
They're really compacting that midfield, aren't they? If you look in the middle, then Casemiro, Ericsson.
Oh, we stolen it back.
Midfield. What? Martial. Casemiro. Oh, he's give it away.
Yeah.
Silly area.
Only 5 touches in total for Haaland, Mahrez, and Foden in this half.
Well played, Fred. Get in. Well, you know what's funny? We were saying, in the chat that if we could have fucking, Park Ji-sung or Herrera back for this game just to stay on De Bruyne.
Yeah.
And that's what Fred's doing a job at the minute. Bruyne on the ball. No. We'll take that. Oh, God. Are you even watching it? We're playing good. We're all right. Yeah, we're not bad. But
Yeah. I think it's just if Martial was a little bit, more turned on for this game, we would have looked a bit more sharper.
yeah.
Sam saying Fred doing well up against Kevin De Bruyne.
Right. What? Offside? Fuck off. Bloody hell. Malash is very aggressive on Mara, isn't he?
Yeah. Good job. Malasia has, looked good up until now. He has been able to, he's been able to hold off his own against Mahrez. Corner for City.
Yeah.
According to you, who would do a better job at United? Ruben Neves or Bruno Guimaraes?
I prefer Guimaraes. I think he's got more to his game, to be honest. But I do like Neves. He's a good player. Do you care that Van der Beek's out for the rest of the season? Yeah, of course I do. Feel sorry for the lad.
I think it's only recently that he, started to look better and better.
Exactly. No, get it away. Good block. Well played. Fascinating battle this, to be honest.
Yeah. And for the first time, I think in the past 3 to 4 fixtures against City, we haven't conceded in the first 20 minutes.
Yeah. Even if it stayed like this for the rest of the game and it finished on, I'd literally would take it. I actually would take it. I know it sounds like shit mentality or whatever. Obviously, if the game's there to win, go win it. But I would take a draw right now against City. Played Rashford. City having quite a bit more of the ball now, innit?
Yeah. Lewis Jackson in the chat saying we winning this.
Offside.
Yeah.
Someone just commented, Luke Bitler. HAALAND has disappeared like his dad's ankles when Roy Keane snapped him. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We've got 59 people in the chat on TikTok. If you like football content, you love United, hit us up on YouTube. We're currently live on there right now. Oh, no, man. Jesus.
I think Martial would be taken off by the 60th or 65th minute.
I agree. He's moving quite like jaded, innit? He looks.
Yeah.
Who do you bring on? Who would you bring on?
I think, honestly, I would bring on Garnacho and shift Rashford on the wing. Good defending.
No. Good block.
Yeah. Fred with the block. Fred and Casemiro both with the block, technically.
Yeah.
959 subs on YouTube now.
Let's
So
go.
just 41 subscribers to 1000.
41 subscribers until 1,000 subs. Please help us achieve our goal. That'd be incredible. Whilst we're live for the Manchester derby. Oh, Casemiro with the ball in behind. Smash a like on the TikTok as well. Let's get some more people on this. Please. And the video on YouTube if you haven't.
Yep. City on the move. Foden.
What minute you on? Sorry, what second?
24th.
Yeah, out you 10 seconds ahead of me again.
I paused it like 2 times.
Oh, what's going on here?
Guardiola is getting frustrated by the minute.
I feel like it's pointless watching it if you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I'm behind, I already know what's going to happen because people are putting it in the comment section.
Uh-oh. Good job. Nick,
well played.
What you will be seeing right now will be just really, really good to see.
Oh, well played. Casemiro. Rashford with a diag. Oh, fuck's sake. Fuck off.
City on the attack now. De Bruyne. Out wide to Mahrez. Casemiro with the block.
Yeah, I'm fucking way behind. Literally way behind. Can we please try synchronize it just so we're, you know what I mean?
I'll pause it again.
Just try get it on the finger.
Yeah, pause it again.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
Okay. I am on 29, 30, 31, 32.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Sam in the chat saying Fred has been immense.
People trying to troll me in TikTok saying Martial scored. He's definitely not. This is what I hate, but I love it. I love going live and stuff, but it's fucking some idiot. Oh, Casemiro, I'm going to go with Martial there. Quite even so far, do you think?
Yeah. I mean, a proper balanced game, I would say, up until now.
Yeah. I think Casemiro and Fred are doing really well. Don't mind Eriksen as a 10 either, to be honest. Doesn't offer the legwork that Bruno does, but...
He's been doing a good job with him. The hair off his line.
If you're behind, I'll try to keep you updated. No, don't. Do the opposite. Do the opposite. Don't update me. I want the element of surprise. This is what I'm trying to avoid.
Yeah. Malaysia at left back has been working up until now.
Yeah, he's done himself. Yeah. He's done himself all right in a minute. I don't like Rashford on the right though. He needs to swap back over with Bruno.
Dan in chat saying, I think Bruno was doing good on the right hand side, now shifted to the left.
Oh, it's a bad pass that.
Yeah. Still able to get out of it. Ericsson.
Cancelo roughing Rashford up there.
Yeah.
Oh. Well played. Well played. Two bold managers going at it. Oh. Come on, boys. Come on. Need a little bit more impetus up top. I really wish Vegas was fucking available for this game.
Yeah.
Because he'd be such a good option.
Yeah, especially in a game like this, he would have been a really, really good option to have. Because I don't think Martial is fully fit to play this game.
Oh. Well played. Oh, this is on a fucking knife edge, this. Jesus.
Yeah.
It's like you're just waiting for something to happen, innit? Like you know something's coming, but you just don't know when.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bad pass, that. Lovely. Lovely flick. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, Bruno. What are you doing? Fucking shit pass, man. What was that?
Completely broke off the counter.
What is Bruno Fernandes doing there? If that's De Bruyne in that situation,
Yeah.
he feeds that through. It's an easy pass. It's an easy pass to make. Fuck's sake, man.
He should have been doing much, much better in there. And
That's
Malacia has
shocking
gone down.
from Bruno, that. Fucking shocking.
Hopefully he's not injured.
Yeah, Rashford needs to get back over to that left-hand side. Agree with that, Daniel.
He's back
I
up.
don't like him on the right.
I think he's Ten Hag once again delivering his instructions. Probably to Bruno. Oh no.
$13 minutes till half time. Oh, what the fuck was that? Kanji, mate. Oh, what's that pass?
Oh! Oh!
Bruno.
Come
Into
on!
Rashford.
Ah!
Come on, Rashford. Come on, Rashford. Come on. Come on. No. Wan-Bissaka cuts back.
Ah,
Casemiro. Oh, that's a big chance.
yeah. I think that was a perfect chance. Edison was completely off his line. I think, to be very honest, in this half, we've had the much better chances in comparison to Cities.
Yeah,
I
I don't
mean,
think they'd be like clear. Well, they've been clear cut if we made them clear cut, but
yeah.
we've been in good spaces.
I think, honestly, if we could have been just more patient and just, a bit more sharper going forward, we could have actually had 2 goals up until now, especially the one of Bruno. Sam saying heart in my mouth then.
I know. I need to see that chance
Ah,
back. There we go. Lovely ball from Bruno. Edison's in fucking Wonderland there.
yeah.
I thought Rashford could have done better with that, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's two. That's Bruno once where he could have slipped Malacia in, and Rashford where he needs to do better with that.
Dan in the chat saying taking advantages of their mistakes is the only way to win.
Yeah. And we haven't done that
Yeah.
so far.
Sam Singh should have cut it back to Tony.
Nah, there's 3 players around Marshall. Wouldn't have gone to him. Oh, De Bruyne on the ball. What a ball
Wow.
that is. Fucking hell. What a ball. That's what I mean, De Bruyne. Give him
Yeah.
any bit of space.
I mean, to be very honest, he didn't even have space there. He just created something out of nothing.
I think it would have been off anyway, to be fair.
Martial.
People calling for Anthony in the chat. Oh.
Honestly, though, what would you do in the second half? In if you have to take top changes in the squad.
If I'm City now, I'd start putting more balls into the box. Well played, Malacia. Well played. Been fantastic today
Yeah.
so far. Not physical enough there, Eriksen. That's my one criticism with Christian Eriksen. Fantastic on the ball, great technical player, but he lacks a lot of physicality, pace, and strength. Well played, Bruno. Anticipation there.
Eriksen.
Well played. Come on, transition.
No!
In behind. Go on, Rashford. Go on, Rashford. No, for fuck's sake, man. When are you going to capitalise on an opportunity like that?
That was actually a really, really good ball by Christian. Really, really good ball by Christian Eriksen. We've had the better chances in comparison to City.
Atmosphere sounds good inside the stadium.
Just wondering how Adam would be feeling. He's at the stadium right now.
I know. I bet he's nervous as fuck as
Yeah.
well. Not long till half time now, guys.
Yeah.
Make sure you get in the comment section at half time.
Dan in the chat
Talk to
saying
me
take
about the
those
game.
chances. Sam saying why Rashford not cutting back to Tony.
De Bruyne is in. Easy. Light work.
Sam saying twice, now it could have been 2-0.
Yeah, big opportunities, aren't we? To be
Yeah.
fair, and I think Ten Hag will be drilling them about that in the dressing room.
I think Martial is going to come off in the second half and Anthony will come on.
What game we got after this? Is it Palace and then Arsenal?
Yeah, Palace then Arsenal.
What we got? People saying, "Where's Haaland gone?" Listen, be careful. Just be careful, because Haaland is never heavily involved in games anyway. It takes him one moment and he scores. So
he doesn't need like 50 touches or 60 touches on the ball.
Yeah, he's deadly.
I'm really impressed by Malacia in this game.
Yeah, very aggressive on Mahrez.
I think against the best wingers, he comes alive.
To be fair, you mentioned that, didn't you? The start of the show when
he did well, really well against Mo Salah as well.
Yeah. Another 6. We've had 4 attempts. City had 1. Mahrez a lot of space here though. Where's the tracking back? Why are you walking? Oh, that was shocking from Mahrez. That right? Come on, hit him on the counter. Come on, run.
Whoa!
Come on, come on. Ah, Casemiro. Get up, get up, get up. Who's down there? Rashford down. I think Rashford's gone down.
Martial.
Oof. Lovely footwork from Martial. Rashford in behind. But he looks struggling, Rashford.
Yeah.
Oh, no, don't do that.
If he is out, we are in a very, 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 very bad position. And yeah, the look on Ten Hag's face. Yep, he's down.
Hammy's pulled his hamstring.
Yeah, Dan in the chat saying
hip or
he was holding his hamstring.
See, he said, I think it's his hip. He said, is it hip or hamstring?
Hamstring.
Right. Right, he's holding his hip. Yeah, because Rashford's injured, for people who are asking, which isn't the last thing we fucking need.
Martial isn't fully fit, and now Rashford is injured. Uh-oh. Anthony's warming up already.
Oh, don't say 1-0. Don't say that.
They're trolling. Rashford is still not on the pitch.
He is.
He is?
Yeah. He's not. He's moving.
Yeah.
Jaded though. Like, is he struggling? Take him off.
I think he's going to come off for Anthony.
Oh.
This is so not how we wanted the first half to end.
But you can't leave him on like that because he's just
Yeah,
wandering. So like, there's no pressing or anything.
exactly.
Go on, just get through to half time. No, get up. They didn't touch him.
Anthony's warming up.
Fucking hell. Passenger this now. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, man. What is going on?
Just need to end this half at a 0-0 now. Oh!
Just before the end. What?
Nothing.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel, people. If you love football content, you like listening to podcasts and stuff like that, check out Real Reds Talk. The link's in the bio. No, get up. No foul. Has Rashford got the legs now, though?
He's still accelerating, but he looks in pain.
So unlucky that. I'd take him off, man. He's looking like he's...
Hopefully, it's not that major.
1 minute at a time. Just get through this, we'll assess it, and we'll sort it out. We'll come out with a slightly different plan in a second. I really hope Rashford's not injured for a while.
Yeah, because if he's out and Jadon Sancho isn't even back yet, so that left wing position is going to be really vulnerable.
Nah, too much space there. Too much space. No. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. That was an effort, that.
Yeah.
Right, half time. Oh, what do we think of that, Reds?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. The way I would sum up that first half, I don't know about you, Shreyas, but that first half was a chance of missed opportunities.
Exactly. We should have at least scored 2. At least we should have scored 2 in that half. At least 2.
Yeah. An interesting tactical battle. Casemiro and Fred against your Rodris and De Bruyne's.
I think Casemiro looked good. I think Fred looked good. I think Malacia looked really impressive. I think even Eriksen had a good game playing as the 10. And except that, I think Varane had a decent game up until now. And yeah, I just hope Rashford's injury isn't something major, because he is our highest scoring attacker right now. If he's out, we have got no cover for him. Absolutely no cover.
Yeah, well, we got young kids, haven't we, essentially, covering for him. It's why we need Sancho back as well, man. We need him.
Exactly my point. Yeah. I think if Sancho would have been here, I think we would have been in a very, very, comfortable position. At least, because we would have that, we would have someone who could offer us a, who would have been a quality option to bring on in the second half in Rashford's position. Because right now, I think Garnacho can do a very good job. I think he's really talented, but I think against City in this situation, it's going to be, a big pressure situation for a young kid to come on.
Throw a young kid into.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I suppose the positive is, if you compare it to the last game we had against them, it's worlds apart. We're actually matching, like Wayne says there, we're actually matching them all over the field at the minute.
And the biggest difference maker in this squad, if in comparison to those fixtures, has been Casemiro. Casemiro is, someone who has been completely matching their midfield.
I am worried though now, because if Rashford goes off and Martial does it, might need to.
I think Martial, whether or not I don't know. I think Martial will be taken off by the 60 or 65th minute. I don't think he can carry on. I don't think he can accelerate. I think Martial is going to be taken off. I think,
But you can't put anyone on unless you sneak Weghorst in the United kit because he's at the stadium,
yeah,
innit? Put him in the United. Sneak him. Hang him up top, see if you notice.
yeah.
Kids all over us. Yeah, it's definitely progression and improvement. Let's put it that way. But it is at Old Trafford as well. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
I hope Rashford's injury isn't too bad. Yeah, I know. Hopefully, is anything floating about on Twitter with
No,
that
not
Shreyas?
not right now.
No.
I'm just going to double
Bring on
check.
Anthony and Garnacho for Martial and Rashford. But who plays up top? Are you going to put up top? No one. There's no strikers. You literally have to play an injured Martial just for the fucking structure. Like, it's ridiculous. You can't play Anthony or fucking Garnacho as a 9. False 9 Garnacho. God, it's too much. It's a big game to throw a kid in. Don't mind him a cameo last 10, 15 minutes. He could probably do something, but like a thing you said there, get the magic sponge on Rashford. Bit of spray, a little bit of a sponge. Maguire up top. Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah. If you want a target, man, put Barry. Last 5 minutes, Barry up top.
Honestly, a lot of people saying if Can Weghorst come on in the second half.
No. The answer is no. Not signed in time. Could definitely do with him right now, though, innit? Like, oh my god, we could have done with him on the bench.
Yeah.
Yeah, for everyone who's got 80 people in the TikTok right now, if you don't
Yeah.
follow our YouTube, we're live on there. I'm live on YouTube currently with Shreyas. If you love football content, make sure you check it out. The link is in the TikTok bio.
Yeah,
And push us to
just like even if half of you can just come on and just subscribe to the channel, we'll be there. We are on 959 now, so just 41 subscribers away to hitting 1,000.
We're
So
41.
yeah,
41 off 1,000. So please make that difference and check us out on YouTube.
You're,
If you don't like
80
it, you
people
don't
there.
like it.
Yeah, but you can just sub.
Yeah. Yeah, just sub. Oh, I really want some nice food, man. Oh.
Yeah.
Like some I don't know. Something like, what do I fancy? I don't know what I fancy.
Something
like
Indian?
chicken and rice. What?
Something Indian? Something from the Indian cuisine?
Not this time, no. Too early for an Indian. Maybe around 6, 7 o'clock. I could do with something spicy. But right now, I just want something don't know.
Sam in the chat saying KG at times, but we definitely had the better chances.
Yeah.
I think
we have the Rashford one's a big one, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the Rashford one. I think the opportunity where Bruno played. I don't know why he played that pass forward. I still don't understand why he did that. I think that was a good opportunity to score. And I think on a couple of counter attacks as well, we've had the much clearer options because up until now, the one clear shot that City have had on target is the one that Kyle Walker just took. Except that City have actually not been able to penetrate in through our box. And the biggest reason for that are Casemiro and Fred. I think Fred has been doing a really good job marking Kevin De Bruyne and Haaland.
Do you know what the worrying thing about that is, though? They're going to go in at half-time now. Pep's going to make some adjustments, and then
I think Ten Hag is going to do the same. I think Ten Hag is definitely going to do the same. I think we could be...
I don't know what he's going to do, though. Got no options on bench, man.
Anthony.
Yeah, maybe they'll just keep Martial on, take Rashford off as a precaution. But I really hope we've got some fucking...
Yeah.
We've got a semi-final coming up. We've got Barcelona in the Europa League. We've got Arsenal in the league. Like, we can't afford to have...
Yeah. I think...
Rashford
I hope Anthony is, able to use this game to kickstart his form once again.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes these players just, they turn up in the big games. And Anthony, I think his best goal for United so far has come up against Man City. So maybe in the second half he can do something because I think Rashford is going to be taken off. I don't think he's going to continue.
I think City are going to come out different animals in the second half. I really do. But we've been good. We've been good so far.
Yeah. think before the second half kicks off, we can actually do something fun. Okay. Nick, I have
Mm.
a good fun activity too. In the Premier League table right now, the teams below the ninth position, we have to make the best 11 out of them.
Right. Let me just get the teams up. 1 second. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, is the table gone? Right, there we go. Right, so from Brentford down or Chelsea down?
From Brentford down.
Right, so we're going to make, what, an 11?
Yeah.
Right, we're going to make an 11 from the teams in the bottom half of the table, essentially, who we would
Yeah.
pick. But make sure you join in the comment section on YouTube and TikTok. Just as a little halftime activity. We'll try to get through this in the next, I think, because we kick back off in 5 minutes. We'll try to do it within the time finger. So, in net, who are we having in net? Who would be your pick?
I think Dean Henderson.
Dean Henderson. Over Jordan Pickford?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Well, in England, Pickford's the number one in it.
Yeah.
In fairness. Oh, you know what? I've got better shout.
Emiliano Martinez. Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Martinez has got to be in there. Yeah. Bottom half of the table, we're doing a starting 11. Martinez has to be in it. Right back, Reece James.
I think should we keep the injured players in there or should we take them out?
Completely up to you. You tell me.
Let's keep him there. I think then definitely Reece James at right back.
Yep. Centre backs. Let me think. When we look at the teams. Not many standout centre backs, to be honest, in them teams. Obviously, you're looking at probably Chelsea or Brentford to get Chelsea in it. It's going to be Chelsea centre back. Koulibaly,
Thiago Silva.
Yeah, could be a full Chelsea backline.
Yeah, could definitely be.
Yeah, well, I'll throw obviously Thiago Silva and Koulibaly got to be in there.
Yeah.
Left back. Let's try throw a different one in to Chelsea one. Left back.
Luca Dean.
I like Mikalenko for Everton.
Yeah.
Who did you say then?
Luca Dean from Villa.
Luca Dean's all right.
Yeah.
Cresswell's all right for West Ham.
And
who plays left back for Leicester City? Is it Castagno?
Yeah.
You know what though? I like Rico Henry for Brentford as well.
Yeah. Good play. Who else we got?
Just to switch it up, I'd go Rico Henry.
Yeah, I think Rico Henry. Probably, I think, Rico Henry. Then for the CDM, Leicester still got NDD.
I think he's fell off a little bit though recently. NDD.
Yeah.
Kamara for Villa.
Kamara could be a good option. Except that,
I want to try spread it out and give other teams.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I like. You know what? Leeds have Tyler Adams, who was really good in the World Cup.
Yeah, Tyler Adams.
Yeah.
I think Tyler Adams is
West Ham. Declan Rice.
Yeah. I think Declan Rice is the standout player in there.
Yeah. Are you writing this down, by the way? Because I'm not writing it down, so I'll end up forgetting.
I'll write this down once.
So it was Emilio Martinez in net, Reece James at right back, Koulibaly, Thiago Silva, and Rico Henry. Was it? Did we go with Henry?
Yeah. Emi Martinez, Reece James,
Koulibaly,
Rico Henry, Koulibaly, and Thiago Silva.
Yeah, and then Declan Rice as a DM.
Yep.
Then you go into midfield. think. Ward-Prowse. Would you put Ward-Prowse in there?
Ward-Prowse could be in there. You can put Ruben Neves has got to be in there as well. Matheus Nunes. Thomas Soucek as well.
Could you put Maddison in there?
Definitely, he has to be in conversation. Lucas Paqueta.
Yeah, Maddison.
Yeah, I think Maddison has got to be in there. I think Maddison is going to be one of the... I think he could be moving from Leicester next season.
Yeah, potentially. I think he should, if I was him. So what, Maddison and Ward-Prowse?
Maddison or Ward-Prowse, Maddison or Tielemans, Maddison or Ruben Neves.
Oh, so far. Yeah, let's not make it a Brexit midfield, an English midfield, because if you have Maddison, Rice, and Thinger, I'd go Rice, Tielemans, Maddison. I think.
Rice, Tielemans,
Maddison. No, maybe.
Or would you go Ruben Neves? Yeah.
Let's go with Neves. Let's go with Neves. So Declan Rice, Neves, and Maddison. Yeah.
Maddison. Yeah.
Mix it up.
And now the attack. Left wing.
The attack. Ooh. Damari Gray.
Yeah. You've got Harvey Barnes. You've got Pulisic. You've got Sterling. And
again, I want to spread it out. Let's spread it out to over two.
Said Benrahma.
Benrahma's a good player. I like Benrahma. I'm trying to think of wingers for Leeds United. Somerville is a very good player.
Sinistera as well.
Yeah, Sinister is a good player. Palace, Zaha.
Ooh, yes. Wilfred Zaha. I think Zaha is having a good season. He's actually having a very, very decent season. I think Zaha for me.
Yeah, I'll throw Zaha. Oh, Ballyman's put some good shouts in there for the attack. Yao Felix, McAllister, and Tony.
Tony is... he's in Brentford, though. He's in 9th.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got Rico Henry in there, who's a left back for Brentford.
Oh. I think Ivan Tony could be in there, but for the left wing, who are we going for?
Well, it's either Zaha. Yeah, well, like we said, we're mixing. Obviously, you could have most of the Chelsea players, and then you'd have Yao Felix, you'd have these kind of guys, but because we're mixing,
I think up until now, I wouldn't. I think instead of Yao Felix, actually, I would go for Kai Havertz.
Okay, so what were you saying about the left side, though?
I think Zaha. For me, Wilfred Zaha.
Right, Zaha, and then the game's about to kick off, so very quickly, the striker on the right wing.
For me, in striking, I would take Kai Havertz. For me.
Kai Havertz. Over Tony?
I just want... I didn't want to pick someone from England, because most of the squad's from England.
Okay. Skamaka, another shout.
Yeah, Skamaka is a decent shout. On the right-hand side, though.
What are you saying?
I'm saying on the right wing, who will we going in for?
Right-hand side. Martial's got off, by the way, for Anthony. So.
Rashford is still on the pitch, so probably it's not a major injury.
Fuck it. The last two, I'm just going to go Felix and Tony. Fuck it.
Okay.
Yeah. Zaha, Felix, and Tony.
All right.
Front three. Just because the game's kicking off. I've had more time to think. So what's our team very quickly? Can you read it out for Australians?
Emi Martinez, Reece James, Rico Henry, Koulibaly, and Thiago Silva as the centre-backs. Then James Maddison, Ruben Neves, and Declan Rice in the midfield. Then we've got Wilfred Zaha, Ivan Toney, and João Felix.
Not a bad team at all, that, is it?
Yeah. And shouldn't be in the bottom half of the table.
Rashford's carrying on, which I think is interesting.
I think I don't think if he would have been injured, he would have come out. I don't think Ten Hag especially would have wanted someone carrying an injury to come out. Sancho in the chat saying... We've got Sam in the chat saying didn't make adjustments against Southampton, or if he did, they didn't work. Sam came up with another shout for the goalkeeping spot in Jose Sa. Sancho Sancho in the chat saying, "Hi mate, I've heard Rashford is coming off."
Yeah. Well, they're playing Anthony up top at the minute, which I think that's going to fuck the whole dynamic of it up. I mean, Martial didn't look right from the start, did he? Really?
Yeah, I think he was, but from the first minute he was a bit off. It didn't look like he was comfortable playing. That's why I think if we would have been able to, finish the deal of Wout Weghorst even a bit early, he would have featured in this game.
Oh, Anthony. What? What was up with that?
Offside?
I was thinking that was a nice little turn, that.
Yeah. But I don't know why it has been given offside. Yeah, it's been given offside.
It's funny, there's a couple of comments in the TikTok saying armchair supporter, right? Where are you watching it from right now? Because you certainly aren't on a live in Old Trafford because you don't get no signal in there. So where are you watching it from? You're fucking armchair, mate. Fucking idiots.
Oh! Anthony looks up for it, at least.
Yeah. Don't know about him up top, though. It's a weird one, that.
Yeah. Surprising to see if, Ten Hag has actually picked Anthony to actually feature as a striker, and Rashford is still... Good block.
Casemiro's dived in there. It's alright, we got it back.
Yeah.
Kyle Walker's been like the only outlet for them, hasn't he?
Yeah.
On the ball.
Except that I think
needs to be better than that, Ericsson. Yeah. It looks like he's running with weights on his feet, Ericsson.
He isn't that quick, in comparison to Bruno. I think Bruno is able to offer pace.
A bit sluggish, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Good tackle. Go on, Anthony. Keep running. Go on, you're quicker than Bernardo Silva. A lot of legwork going into this game, isn't there?
You never know with players like Anthony, sometimes just putting them on the bench, it just sparks something inside them.
Kyle Walker's pretty much playing as a DM at the minute. Started the same way, hasn't it, really? Second half.
Mahrez.
A lot of space there. Shut him down. Shut him down. Come on, keep it up, lads. Keep it up. It's annoying because we would have took just one of those chances in the first half.
Yeah.
All to do this now. Do you know what I mean?
If we would have been sharper in the first half, we would have been up by 2 or 3 goals up until now. If we would have just been sharper.
And it's all right containing them, but then the longer the game goes on, the more tired you get.
Yeah. And the biggest thing is, if City get tired, they've got the options to actually, bring off the bench just to maintain the same quality.
Oh. Rashford still looks thingy as well, man. A lot of space for Haaland there. I think he's probably going to take Rashford off and maybe bring Garnacho.
Yeah, I think he has to. 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 Yeah, I think he has
You can tell he's in pain.
Anthony.
Go on, Anthony. Beat him there. Ah. Oh. That not foul? Ref? Thank you. I tell you what, Nathan Ake's been all right for City.
Yeah.
We signed him. He's actually done quite well. I don't mind him as a centre back. I think he's decent.
Yeah, I think it's just, that the people that he has to actually compete against for a starting spot, they are just too good.
Yeah.
Like if he has to start, he has to be better than Ruben Diaz. I think that's the biggest issue for him.
Yeah. What am I right there?
We have been decent off set pieces in the past few weeks.
Come on. Good delivery. Oh! Oh, overrun!
Yeah, like I was just saying, we've been decent off set pieces in the past few weeks. Edison saved it.
Come on, man.
If this game ends 0-0, then I would actually be disappointed.
Gakpo or Anthony? I think they're both talented players, to be honest.
Yeah.
Why compare when you can enjoy? Oh, De Bruyne is away here.
Whoa!
Good header. Rin that, Casso. No, get up. Get up. Sausage. Well played, Casso. Send him. I'm not sure about Rashford against Walker either.
Yeah.
It seems like a bit of a mismatch, that. Play, go on, play on. Fuck off. Fuck off, man. Play on. Fucking hell.
I don't think that's a foul.
Oh. So if he's trying to claim a foul for that, fuck off. What a sausage. What minute you in, Treyas?
I'm on 54 minutes and 7 seconds.
Right. A few seconds ahead, but fuck it.
Sam in the chat saying heating up now.
Yeah. Casemiro, that's too easy, that, mate.
Ooh!
Tackle, Malacio. Great tackle.
How impressive has Malacia been for you up until now?
Really good. Probably, arguably one of the man of the match.
Yeah.
Malacio has been fantastic. Him, Fred, Casemiro.
I think even Varane.
All been good. Shaw's done
Yeah.
all right up until what, we have 55 minutes?
Yeah.
But the thing is now, they're having sustained possession. We're not having a lot of attacks.
Yeah. I think
I haven't seen like... Look,
I think with Martial out now, I think we'll be hitting them on the counter.
yeah. It's not as if we've got loads of options on the bench either to fucking mix it up, man.
I think it was just Anthony who was actually, a first teamer who we could actually bring on.
Well played. Well played, Bruno. Send him. No, you need a better pass than that, for fuck's sake, man. So frustrating. They're starting to cut through us now.
Good block by good block by Shaw.
Yeah, they need to fucking switch on United now, or City are going to end up scoring.
Bruno needs to be much sharper with his passes as well.
Phil Foden's coming off. Jack Grealish is coming on. He's obviously, you know what you're going to get from Jack Grealish.
Yeah.
Going to keep getting fouls and stuff like that. He's going to run at people. He's going to try and win fucking free kicks. City play the short one. Riyad Mahrez whips it in to the back post. Oh! Get it away. Well played, Luke. Straight back to City. Right, this is... It's like past 5-10 minutes, not been good enough since we kicked back off. Go on, Malacio, win that. Good, well played, Fred. Ah, it's a stupid tackle, that. Stupid tackle from Bruno. Was that Lindelof warming up? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not sure about this now. I was quite happy with the first half performance, but... Quick question, though. Why do you think he's gone with Anthony up top, not Marcus there, and then Bruno and Anthony on the wings?
I think it's probably Rashford isn't able to accelerate. I think probably, and because of his injury. Otherwise, it would have made much more sense to actually play him up top. Or probably he needs someone off the left wing because he doesn't trust Bruno to actually match up with the physicality on the wings.
Lot of space there for Rodri. There's too much space. Too much space. Not enough people working hard enough.
Yeah.
Why are you letting him on the pass you like that? It's just a fucking... It's just a long ball game now. It's fucking annoying. Whereas Jack Grealish has won his first foul.
Mahrez.
No, get up. Get up. Man, they're going to score here, City. Keep playing like this, they're going to score.
Yeah. Oh. Shit.
What did I say? What did I just say? What did I just say? Told you.
Yeah.
Second time he scored this season. You can see it coming. You can see it fucking coming. Fucking...
That is one of the biggest reasons we should have taken our chances in the first half.
Too many fucking people walking. Too many people walking, leaving space for him. And you do that, they'll kill you, mate. Look at the amount of space Mahrez has got there. De Bruyne, letting him run. Shit from Casemiro. That needs to do a lot better. And you give De Bruyne that space. We said that in the preview as well.
Yeah.
He'll kill you. Fucking idiots. I've seen that quite a few times now at the back post where there's been Bernardo Silva's been winning headers. Grealish has just won a header there.
Wan-Bissaka is in position well in this. Look at his positioning.
We know that with Wan-Bissaka at the back
Yeah.
post, innit? See that coming a mile off, man. Who do you turn to now to go and fucking get? We've got an injured Martial who's gone off. Rashford's still injured.
Yeah.
We've got young kids on the bench. Are you supposed to change this game up now?
Would have been a completely different game if we would have taken the 2 chances that we created in the first half. The clean chances that we had.
Fuck's sake, man. Ugh. Rashford's gone really quiet as well in the second half, hasn't
he? I think he'll be subbed off quick. I think in the next 10 to 15 minutes he'll be off. Oh no.
Lazio, good tackle.
Yeah.
Great tackle. Offside, Antony again. Is he? No, he's not.
No.
Walker's had Rashford on toast as well. I'd drag Rashford centrally. I'd put Bruno on the left-hand side, and I'd keep Antony on the right.
Yeah.
Because I think Bruno's got up top now. Antony's on the right, but space again. Just the players look tired, man. I just hope it doesn't turn into a fucking roasting, mate. Come on, what you doing? Look, see what I mean with Christian Eriksen?
Yeah.
Slow, so slow. I want to check who we've got on the bench because we don't have a fucking clue, man.
Sam in chat saying we are getting pinned in now. Rashford by himself up top. We haven't come out for the second half.
Yeah. Pretty much did. Right, let's have a look. Where's the teams lineup? So we've got Lindelof, Maguire, Lisandro, Antony, Tommy, Ilanga, McTominay. So Garnacho, Lisandro, McTominay. That's what we're looking at.
Yeah.
Oh, good pass. Oh, fucking hell. Bruno was very nearly in then. There's so much space picking up now, though. Well played, Wan-Bissaka. Oh, Antony. Lovely turn. Oh, wasted. Fucking hell. Yeah, Garnacho was the only one in it that you're looking at. You think maybe, but it's who you take off then. Do you take Rashford off?
Rashford does.
Would you?
Probably Eriksen off. Sam is in the chat saying, yeah, we are losing this game. This is Brentford Brighton levels of 0 fight in the second half.
We need to just switch something up tactically, or just. I know it's hard. I know City are fucking quality in possession, but
The thing is, we still just need one goal. It's not like, the margin is too
yeah,
big. It's just a
well
question of
played,
one goal.
Oh, Wan-Bissaka again, well played. Casemiro. Play him in, play him in, play him in, play him in, play him in. Hey, Wan-Bissaka, hey. Great footwork from Wan-Bissaka there. Come on, Malacia. Put it in, put it in. Shoot, shoot.
Deflected.
Corner. We'll take that. We'll take that. Come on, come on. Better. Much better. Hey, Wan-Bissaka's been fucking... Our wing-back's been good today.
Yeah. Except, I would say, for the one goal where he wasn't positioned well.
Yeah. But offensively...
Yeah, offensively. I think that's why we do miss Dallo in this game. I think he commands the box on the back post now. Okay, short corner taken.
Oh, Ericsson. Got one. Oh, that's a shit cross, sure. Okay.
Oh!
Oh, man. Fucking hell, man.
That's the thing. We can't really, switch up anything now. All our cards are pretty much on the field.
That right side's getting flooded, man. De Bruyne is just being left with space. Well played. Come on, make something of this, please. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Give
Again!
it back.
Every time! Fucking wasteful. Give and go again, outnumbered, overloads. Good block. Watch behind, watch behind. Good tackle. Hit him. Hit him. Someone put one on him. Beg you. Thank you.
Who's coming on? Nacho's coming on.
Yeah.
Our final ace. He's the final ace that we've got.
Big game to throw him on in.
Yeah.
Wonder who comes off.
I think Ericsson comes off for him.
Ericsson.
Yeah. I think Bruno
shifts. Wan-Bissaka, what are you doing there, mate? Fucking hell.
I think Bruno shifts to the 10. But I think Anthony's still gonna be playing up top. I think Rashford is still gonna be playing on the wing.
I wouldn't. I'd put Rashford up top, Garnacho on the left.
Even I would.
Anthony on the right.
I think
Bruno in cabinet. Sure.
Yeah. Win it back.
Oh, fuck's sake, De Gea, what are you doing? Come on, we're still in this, though. It's one goal, man. That's all we need, man.
Once again, the reasons for which we used to concede goals last season is the same reason we conceded the goal today. The back post being vulnerable.
I mean, the last thing I would have expected is Grealish scoring ahead of man. Like. Second goal.
Yeah. Silva on the ball.
Go on.
There's just tons of space for the City's midfield to actually, move the ball into.
Yeah. But one thing that's understated about their midfield as well is the athleticism.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying about with Ericsson. And your Bruno's, like Bruno can cover distance, but he's not the most physical player. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though, given all De Bruyne's technical quality, he's still a very strong, quick player as well. And that's the difference.
Bruno isn't physical enough, but he's got the work rate. Eriksen doesn't have that right now.
Yeah.
We just can't. We are just not able to win the ball off them.
Well played. Play on, play on. That's not a foul.
He gives a foul.
That isn't a fucking foul, man. He wins the ball. Fucking blind. It's a fucking soft foul, if anything.
Yeah. Eriksen is off. Garnacho's on.
Yeah, looks tired than Eriksen, chasing it about all game pretty much. Don't blame him. Bruno in the 10. Rashford probably up top. Which I felt like they should have made that fucking decision.
Yeah.
About 10 minutes ago, to be honest. How they just allowed that there?
Get it back.
Go on. Drive up the pitch.
We're just going for long balls at the moment.
Yeah, it's just...
Yeah.
It's no purpose. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And the biggest thing is, right now, we don't have the players on the field for playing long balls.
Yeah.
I mean, Rashford is there, but Rashford isn't looking particularly comfortable playing right now.
Look, see what I mean? How much space they're getting? Pedestrian.
Yeah.
Fucking need to switch it up, man. We're still in this. There's one goal. That's it. They'll probably keep just trying this now until nice flick from Casemiro. Yeah, they'll just keep doing this now up until the 85th, and we'll probably just go for it in the last 5 minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
Look at that press from City there.
Yeah. And we lose it again.
Go on, win that. Played.
Out wide.
Go on, play it out wide. Come on, Anthony, get up. Get up. Come on, boys. Get it in the box.
Garnacho.
Good pass. Go on, Alejandro. Have a run at him.
That's not a good cross.
Get it in the box. Can you shite cross that? Luke Shaw.
Yeah.
Proactive. Much better. Well played. Malacio again. Garnacho.
Whoa!
Win it back. Well played. Much better. We go again. Keep these patterns up. Yeah. What are you doing? Oh, he's just mullered De Bruyne off the ball there. Oh, 15 minutes left. If this isn't proof enough we need more squad depth, then I don't know what is.
Yeah.
Fantastic comment, that. Dan, fantastic comment. Absolutely.
And except that our forwards actually need work as well. Especially when it comes to, cleaning off chances. The way we had in the first half.
Sad ball, that. Thank you. Oh, what's going on? Oh, that was air throwing. Fuck off, Grealish. It was all throwing.
17 people in the chat. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please make sure to smash that subscribe button. We are on 959 subscribers right now. So just 41 subscribers away from hitting that 1,000
I've
mark.
heard if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, we might score.
Yeah.
As a rumour.
It has been a reckoning theme.
Yeah. When was the last time you won the Prem? When was the last time you won the Champions League? Idiot.
Come on.
Come on, Fred. Come on.
Come on.
Come on, Garnacho.
Ah.
No, it's a heavy touch
Oh.
again, man. Oh, Rodri and Rashford going at it, apparently. Hey, he's pulling Rashford back there.
Yeah.
Oh, Rashford fucking threw him to the floor.
Come on, Edison, make a mistake.
Come on, boys. Yes, Rashford. Come on. Well played.
Just one goal. McTominay and Martinez are coming on.
Yeah.
I think Fred comes off then. Fred and Luke Shaw.
Maybe.
Because I don't know. Who comes
Come on,
off?
someone drop for him. Oh, Malacio. Keepers. Come on.
Come on. Come on!
Wan-Bissaka.
Yes!
He's off.
No.
Offside. Fernandez is on, but Rashford's in the way, innit?
Yeah. Ah.
Doesn't touch it.
Yeah. That's what he's claiming, that he hasn't touched it, but and it's going to AR. Yep. Goal given.
Is actually?
Yeah.
You positive?
Goal has
100%.
been given. Goal has been given.
Yes! Come on! Get in, Bruno. Let's go.
Is that Adam in the frame?
Get in. Let's go. 1-1. Back in it. Back in the game.
Yep. Lewis Jackson in the chat saying, let's go. Sam saying he doesn't touch it.
Come on.
Now score
That's
another.
what
We're going for the win.
Smart play there for Rashford to leave.
Yeah.
Bruno's like, fucking leave it. Unlucky City, mate.
Who did the pass? Was it Malacia?
I thought, no, Casemiro.
Once again. Good finish as well.
But is that not? Look, I'll take it. But is that not included? Is that not like because you're included in play?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And he was in the way as well. So
He was
technically,
technically
it shouldn't have been given. But I don't mind. I really don't mind.
Yeah. Neither do I, mate. Like I said, off Rashford's arse, I'll take it. The question is now: do you go for the win or do you
I go for the win. I think the momentum shifts now.
Mental. Someone just put HAALAND goal. I will absolutely roundhouse kick you if that's true. Swear to God. Come on, boys. I hate being behind, man. Fucking well annoying. Come on. Cut the keeper off. Cut the keeper off.
We win it back. We win it back. We win it back.
Come on, boys. Come on. If we go win this now, mate, I am going to go fucking mental.
Sam is saying...
Subscribe to the channel, everyone. Please subscribe. Smash a like on the video and the TikTok.
Sam is saying, shut up, Nick. LOL. Clear out.
Hey, is that not foul? Send Garnacho.
No!
Send Garnacho. Go on, go on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
He's able to keep it. He's able to keep it. Pass! Yes!
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Yes!
Let's go! Marcus Rashford. Who else but the fucking man? Yes! Come on.
I was telling you, go for the win. Go for the win.
Yes. Come on, let's go.
What injury? What injury?
Oh. Yeah, what injury?
Yeah.
What?
Nick, I think it's time for you to bring out. Nick, it's time for you to bring out.
It was written in the stars. The boy from Wivington. Wow. Oh my God.
Look at the city. Look at the City fans.
Oh. Wow. Wow. Stand up, mate. Stand up. This
Also,
ball from Bruno Fernandes.
Accept that as well.
He's onside. Garnacho's onside there. He works it on the side. Tries putting the ball in. Off a Kanji's face. Skins Ake. Oh, what a ball. Garnacho.
Garnacho deserves a big shout out.
Fantastic.
For a young player to come on against Man City with 20 minutes on the clock while you're trailing and to bring that off.
Wow. Big goal. Big goal.
Rashford actually nutmegs Ederson to actually score the goal as well.
The fight back from that, mate. Ten Hag screaming on the fucking sideline. I love it. I love it. Smash the like on the video.
Imagine what Adam would be experiencing at the stadium right now.
Yeah,
Adam's at the stadium.
Yeah. But he's absolutely about. It's about maintaining this lead now, though. We've got 6 minutes to go. Bring Leacher on. Bring McTominay on. Let's fucking bring
Martinez on right now. Also, whenever Adam has gone to see a game for United, we've always won. He's also got a good record going.
I'm fucking amazed right now. Absolutely amazed.
You know.
Oh, better pass there from Bruno. Garnacho's in.
We've turned up as well. Suddenly, Rashford and everyone has got energy in their.
Yeah, it's mad what a goal can do, isn't it?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rashford has scored 9 goals in a row in 9 games in a row.
Crazy.
Yeah,
absolutely crazy. Who's gone down here?
Bruno.
That's it. Milk the clock, Bruno.
Yeah,
I know exactly what you're doing, mate. I know exactly what you're doing. How are we feeling in the chat, people? How are we feeling in the chat? Let me know. United up 2-1 in the Manchester derby. Daniel Harper's buzzing.
Yeah.
I am buzzing. My throat's going.
This
is so smart by Garnacho, by the way.
If you're
so smart.
Yeah. Sam in the chat saying, I hate we have to do this the hard way. My anxiety can't take this.
Wow. Marcus Rashford. That's why I was saying put him up top, man.
Yeah.
I was been saying it for the last 20 minutes. Not because I knew that situation was happening, just because I felt like he was ineffective on the left and Garnacho's on the bench there. Do you know what I mean?
I think
Rashford looks like he's sprang back to life now, mate. 1 point behind City currently, as it stands.
But
from last season, we was 43 points behind them.
And now we're beating them. We're actually beating them.
Come on, we just got to keep together now and hold this lead.
Yeah.
De Bruyne's. Well, I don't know what you're doing there, mate. Oh, fucking hell, actually, it's gone to Grealish. I thought it was going out. Get it away. Get it away. Get it away.
No! Good. We definitely need to bring Martinez on now. Like right now.
Yeah, man. Fucking hell, this is absolutely tense, this. Can someone just go down and just fucking hold the leg, please? Check complete, no penalty. That's fine.
Yeah.
Give it to the keeper. No, head. Give it keeper there.
Yeah, it's out. It's out. We're safe. Nick, we're safe.
Oh,
We're safe.
this is taking years off my life, mate. Taking years off my life, honestly.
Honestly,
Jesus
though,
Christ, man.
what an actual talent Garnacho is.
Super Marcus
Yeah.
Rashford, everyone's saying in the chat. Absolutely. Absolutely,
Marcus
man.
Rashford and Alejandro Garnacho as well. For him to hold up the ball and make that cross.
You've got to bring on fucking... you've got to bring on Lisandro McTominay now. Just see it out.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm so nervous for these last 5 minutes.
And for everyone who's watching right now, if we win this game, we are gonna be just 1 point off Manchester City. Just 1 point off. Ten Hag has done a wonder job. An absolute wonder job. Absolute wonder job.
Big 3 points this. If we see this out now, this is a massive, massive 3 points.
And imagine he doesn't even have the bench strength or the squad depth to actually pull these kind of results off. He had to bring Garnacho on to actually, pull this off.
It's him.
Yeah, he has.
Casemiro, bro. What are you doing there? What are you doing?
And he's
there you go, Fred. It's him. Yellow card for us.
Yeah.
This is getting tense now.
McTominay and Martinez need to come on ASAP.
Yeah, bring the subs on, man.
Yeah.
Bring them on.
I think Fred, honestly though, Fred has had a really, really great game. Casemiro has had a really immense game. Casemiro has gone down.
Oh, no.
I don't think he's gone down. I don't think, yeah. I don't think he's gone down that way.
I'm praying he fucking isn't out anyway. Thank you for the donations, Dembele, man. Thank you.
Honestly, at the start of the season, would you have imagined after like 18 games, we would have been 1 point off Man City? Just 1 point off Manchester City in third. I just love seeing these City fans. How sad they are.
The clips. They look fuming. I love it. I love it. I'll tell you what as well. Do you see the clip that I put up, Shreyas?
Yeah.
From last night, ripping the picture of Pep. That's going to be on replay, that. If anyone hasn't seen it, check it out after this game on TikTok. It's funny. Very funny. All right, hold on to this lead now, though.
Come on, win this.
There's probably going to be one more big chance from City. So.
Yeah, there's not much left in this game. Probably just a minute. Yeah.
Garnacho, watch that. Watch where Mahrez is. Whoever is on that right-hand side, watch him.
Just play the ball out.
Come on. Has he took it on yours yet?
Yeah, now he has. Blocked.
Go on, Garnacho. Stay on him.
Good job.
Well played. Well played. Together.
Yeah.
Do this together now. Come on.
Everyone that's watching right now, the last fixture that we had against City this season itself, there's just 2 changes in the squad. Alejandro Garnacho and Casemiro. Yeah. That's the only 2 changes in the squad from that game.
Head it away. Away. 3, 2, 1. How long? 5 minutes. 5 minutes. McTominay and Lisandro coming on.
Bring Bleach on.
Argentina.
Just come on and 2-foot Haaland.
Stay on. Get back, Anthony. Bruno's doing more running and he's been on the pitch for the full game, man. Anthony, get back. Look at the space. Come on, dig in, boys. Dig in. 4 minutes left.
We win it back. Nice.
Well played.
Move.
Well played.
Anthony!
Right, come on. 3v2. 3v2. Switch it.
Rashford!
Switch it. Take it into...
Garnacho.
What?
Just took a... We just overplayed it.
Ah,
Didn't need to overplay it there. We definitely didn't need to overplay it there.
well played, Casa.
Sam in the chat saying Lisandro and Maxos to shut this down.
We'll take that. We'll take
Yeah.
that. Maguire, McTominay, Lisandro coming on.
Who is Maguire coming on for though? Rashford's coming off, and rightly so.
I love Rashford.
Yeah.
I love the guy, man. Absolutely love him. Well played, Marcus.
9 games in a row he scored for us. 9 games. 9 games in a row.
And that could have been whilst he's injured, by the way.
Exactly. Exactly my point.
Got big, got hit at the end.
Who's Maguire come on for? Casemiro's coming off. Is Martinez playing?
I don't know. Play anywhere at the minute. Just keep the fucking ball out. That's all that matters.
Malacia is coming off. Casemiro, Malacia and Rashford are coming off. McTominay, Martinez
Malacia.
and Maguire.
Malacia had a fantastic
Yeah, I think
game, by the way.
Malacia, I think for him
He was
to come
unreal in that
yeah.
game.
And he had a really decent game against Riyad Mahrez on the wing. Very, very decent game.
Never offside that. He's not offside there. Oh, man.
Oh, I realized I made Marcus Rashford captain in my FPL today.
Oh, McTominay, get up off your ass, mate. You've only been on 2 seconds. Already falling. 2 minutes to go.
Come on.
2 minutes to go. Bruno's so tired.
He has worked a lot as well. Sometimes he's playing on the left wing, then on the right wing, then as a cam, then probably as a striker. Bruno Fernandes he has been named man of the match.
Yeah. 1.5 minutes to go, lads. Go on, push out to him, Wan-Bissaka. Push out to him.
Come on. Nice. Clear it out. Clear it out. Clear it out.
Played Vicha. 1:15 to go.
Win it back. Come on.
We need to get a hold of this ball. Just drag it up the pitch.
Yeah. Just disrupt the play.
Snap him. Just snap him. Snap him.
Less than 50 seconds to go.
Come on, boys.
Come on, Luke Shaw.
Stay on him. Stay on him. Garnacho, help out. Help out. Double up. Double up.
Come on, nice. No.
Get it away.
He wins it back. Come
No,
on.
what are you doing?
He's won it back. He's won it back. He's won it back. Fred.
Get it up the pitch. Get it up the pitch.
$20 seconds to go.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Oh, this is tense.
Come on. Done.
Anthony.
The game's just done. Just one attack left. No. Clear it out. Just clear it out.
Get it away. Get it away. Yes, Luke.
No.
Go on, blow the whistle.
There. Nice. Done. Done. We won it.
Yes. Yes. Come on. Blow that whistle. Pep looks fuming.
I mean, honestly,
Hater.
it's done. We won it.
I just want to hear the whistle. That's all. I don't care if it's... Look at the lads waiting.
Yeah. They just kick it up the pitch.
Come on. All the whistle.
Yes!
I know it might be over in a finger.
Yes!
Get in. Get in. Smash a like on the video for that and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Manchester United 2, Man City 1. 1 point behind. We got 1 point behind now.
1 point off City on third position.
From last season, when we were 43 points behind him, we are now 1 point behind him.
43
near the end of
mid-January. Just a
mid-January.
point off them. Just a point off them.
What a performance. Obviously, the second half, the first 10, 15 minutes, it was tough.
Yeah.
It was very tough.
Yeah.
It was all over us. But the spirit to fight back into that and get a 2-1 win over Manchester City, who were arguably the best team in Europe right now, fantastic. Marcus Rashford, take a bow, mate.
Marcus
Bruno Fernandes,
Rashford,
take a bow.
Bruno Fernandes, Alejandro Garnacho, and Tyrell Malacia and Casemiro. I think for me,
What a game.
I mean, honestly, to be very honest, I think to be very honest with you, we shouldn't have gotten that first goal, but I really don't mind.
Hey, can we just say as well, it might be a bit of a niche shout, but how good was Luke Shaw?
Yeah,
centre back.
Yeah, he was actually really great
against Haaland. What did Haaland? Who's Haaland? Who's Haaland, by the way? Someone tell me who Erling Haaland is, because I have no idea. He did fuck all in that game.
Barring
nothing.
Barring Wan-Bissaka on just the one mistake, our back four played really well. I think our midfield was actually, very, very decent. I think Casemiro and Fred ran the show in the first half. I think Eriksen, I think by the 60th minute he just started to, he was looking really, really tired. Except that I think Bruno Fernandes actually deserves a big shout out. He played in every single position in this game. Left wing, right wing, centre attacking mid, and a striker as well.
Wow.
Man City are still mourning at the referee.
3 points above Newcastle now. 1 point behind City. Mate, if I was Rashford there, I'm jumping in that Stretford then, and I'm fucking partying with everyone. What a game. Wow.
I think Adam should. I think Adam should go to every single United game just because whenever he goes, we win.
Wow.
We're just a point off City. We are 3 points clear of Newcastle, 5 points clear of Spurs, and we are 10 points clear of Liverpool.
Anthony's giving his shirt to a young fan. Love that.
I'm just so happy.
I love it. That's a big, big win.
That's a big win.
So now, just take it into consideration. Wait, I'm just going to enjoy Casemiro here. Celebrating there. Love that.
Good game by the Hay as well.
This season, we've beat Liverpool, beat Arsenal,
beat City,
drew against Chelsea, beat Spurs, beat City. Wow.
In the top 5, if you look at the table right now, in the top 5 teams, it's only Newcastle that we haven't beaten. Every other team we've beaten.
Oh, I bet Adam's fucking loving that right now.
Yeah.
Bruno's gonna speak now. I'm just gonna listen. Big up peak performance. What a game. Yeah. Let's listen.
Srinidhi in the chat saying, "Hey guys, now this is a really good game." 959 subscribers as well. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already after this performance, make sure to smash that subscribe button. Manchester United 2, Manchester City 1, and in the space of just 5 minutes, we scored twice. So...
Get in.
I just love the looks on the faces of the City fans right now. Still, I don't believe we are in the title charge. I think, but now I can say we can finish top 4. That's what I'll just say. We can finish top 4. Not, we can't win the title, but we surely can finish top 4.
Man United, and we're never gonna stop.
Nick, just imagine if we would have been able to, take our chances in the first half, what the scoreline would have been.
I know.
4 or 5-1. 4 or 5-1.
Just listening to Rashford now.
Srinidhi in the chat saying, loved every minute of the game. Intensity, courage to come back, physical.
That deserves I'm breaking the whiskey out for that, mate. That deserves. Absolutely. Started off the weekend in fashion, mate. Let's go. That deserves cracking out in it. You know what I mean?
It is pretty evident. You can just see it how big of an impact Casemiro has had on our team. Like, honestly.
Fuck's sake, man. I can't get this wrapper off. The fingers are shaking that much. Manchester is red. Get them comments in on the TikTok. Smash a like on the. We're only on 2.3k likes on the TikTok. Smash some likes for that victory, please.
Yeah.
Crack the whiskey out.
And if you don't mind, and if you don't mind, just switch over to the YouTube and smash that subscribe button. We are just 41 away from hitting 1,000 subscribers.
Let's go, you beautiful bastards. I love yous all. Every single one of yous.
Guys, please stop saying title charge. We will get there for sure. Rashi and Garnacho, Malacia, Shaw, Arman Bissaka, Casemiro, Varane. This was man-to-man game. I think, overall, I think nobody in our team actually had an off game barring Martial. Like, if you actually looked in to, every single person, like even Eriksen, I think for the time in the first half, he looked good. I think it was only Martial that looked a bit off.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just enjoying these celebrations, mate. Rashford and Bruno at the end.
Shouldn't in the chat saying, I told you Man City will play wide possession-based game. And plus, also, another thing, Cancelo's side was the most vulnerable side in this game. Most of our attack came off Cancelo's side in this game. I think Kyle Walker had a decent game for them, but I think João Cancelo didn't.
Oh, I would have loved to be in that stadium right now. Adam's a lucky man, mate.
The last time he went as well, we won.
Yeah, one of the lads is off the channel. He's at the game currently at the minute, so we'll have some clips from inside the stadium live, hopefully soon, which we will put up.
Shouldn't in the chat saying, I still think one more goal should have been scored. Yeah, I think we should have scored at least 2 more in that first half. We could have easily scored 4 in total. 4 goals.
I don't care. We fucking won. Yeah. I don't care. We've won. That's all that matters.
Garnacho.
We won. We beat City.
Yeah. Garnacho pocketing Walker. Garnacho's hold-up play there for the cross was actually really good. Like, really, really good.
Yeah.
For the cross, he was able to hold up the ball for quite some time while actually facing Walker as well as Akanji.
Yeah. Mental. Absolutely mental. I think I predicted that. I said Fred and Rashford to score, but Bruno and Rashford scored, so I weren't too far off. But yeah, Marco shit.
Yeah. Sam in the chat
Marcus saying, Rashford scores. Go on.
Next, let us go for the review. I want to talk about this.
Yeah. Let's go. So yeah, just to finish off, obviously, if you've been living under a nutshell, noise cancelling nails on and dark shades on, you would have missed the fact that Manchester United have just beat Manchester City 2-1. We go within 1 point of them. We go a couple of points above Newcastle as well, and we are firmly growing under Eric Ten Hag. It's fucking
Who is the best DM in the league? Who is the best DM?
Who's Erling Haaland as well? Has anyone heard of this guy? Let me know where he's at. I think he might be when Luke Shaw takes his shorts off tonight. He might be in his pocket, in the wash. Erling Haaland, who can't even score against Luke Shaw. He don't even play there.
Yeah,
get to bed. Right. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We are going to go live for the review on the YouTube channel. So people on TikTok, if you want to come check that out, if you want to come get in the conversation and get your opinions in the chat, you're more than welcome to. The link is in the bio for YouTube. So please come and join us. We'll be live in about 5-10 minutes for that. And we'll have a couple of more lads on to discuss the game in full. So thank you for everyone who's tuning in so far. Come and join us on YouTube now. I'll see you in a sec. And you guys, peace.